Welcome to the day. I don't know when that's gonna cut in. It usually cuts my first sentence off. Welcome to the day again. If you didn't hear me the first time, I don't remember where we left off in Brooke. But we're almost done this playlist, and I don't think there's that many more playlists after this because we're almost at May when I start covering her in like real time. And then after that, I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, we'll do something. Maybe we'll just do B-sides. I edit the Brooke videos or find someone else. I gotta worry about that. You guys don't gotta worry about that. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Hello, Tink. Tink, did you see that fucking wackadoo? I got recommended a stream that I'm not even sub to this person, so then I went in and I said, don't recommend this stream. And then it asked me to rate it. I rated it 1 star, and it said I regretted this decision in my life, and it made me never want to use YouTube again. So hopefully, hopefully that person doesn't get recommended to me again.
I still don't know what that was. The squirrels around here, there's a nest of them up in that tree over there. There was 4 baby squirrels. Y'all, they could fit in the palm of my hand. They had done come down the tree and were playing with each other, chasing each other around like siblings. The circle of life. I was like, this is the
Yeah, I'm not sure on a bike.
Like, it is the smallest stuff that really makes me happy. I sat out here for like 30 minutes watching them damn squirrels play. It was the cutest. It was like Alvin and the Chipmunks, but squirrel edition. It was so cute. I wish I could have me a pet squirrel.
Oh god, why is this like this?
It was the Dooney and Burke. Mama had one. Yeah, and I thought it was a duck emblem on it. I didn't know that was Dooney and Burke. So my mama had a designer purse. Okay, Mama. I mean, she did work her whole life. So she deserved a purse or 5. Hell, Mama deserves everything. I wish my mama was alive, you know?
She also like fucking made you guys go broke when she found out your dad was cheating on her. Remember that? Remember that story?
God. You know how like Danielle Bergoli bought her mama a house? Like, that's the kind of kid I would be if my parents were alive. I would be fighting tooth and nail to make it so that I could, you know, take care of them
Sound like she said to the nail.
and give them something. It's just really sad that not more kids are like that. And I think it's because of the lack of religion.
There's a Facebook post. I gotta find it. I meant to reach out to the person to see like if I could get more information or if they wanted to come on the show or whatever, who said that Brooke kicked her mom in the crotch when she had vagina cancer. That's probably the wrong name for it, but that's my understanding of it. Cancer of the vagina.
You know, religion,
Cervical cancer.
it's the foundation. It's the moral foundation. It's the start of principles and values. So without that, you don't really value much, or you don't know the proper way to live life, in my opinion. I mean, the West has never been the best at taking care of their seniors, their family. You know, you notice families from like South America, they're so close knit, you know. I wish that the West was like that more. It sucks that we don't value family anymore.
Oh, James made me think he was going live, but he's just sending people packages of his fucking junk.
Yeah, I actually feel bad for Danielle Bergoli.
Why?
Poor kid.
Is that the catch? You know, side girl?
Kid done got cancer.
Huh?
She been through it, you know. And she seems like, honestly, that deep down she has a really good heart. She seems like a very loving, sweet girl. She really does. And it's kind of crazy because I think that she's probably nothing like her online persona. I think that she puts on for the camera, in my opinion. I think that Danielle is a very sweet girl. I think that the public, you know, a lot of people like her. A lot of people don't. But she hasn't had an easy life, and somehow she did well for herself. So she's a success story. financially speaking, she does not have to worry about anything for the rest of her life.
Wasn't she fucking a problem child? And that's what she based her whole career off of, was just being a fucking menace? Am I missing something? I know she had cancer. That's terrible. But, like, Danielle forgot, like, the Cash Me Outside girl, right? The fucking menace to society?
She was able, if I'm not mistaken, she paid off her mama's house or bought her mama a house. Those are goals. You know, that's what we should all be striving towards, is being able to take care of our family. So I have respect for her because of that, because she's a success story. And who am I to judge her for wanting to beat up Alabama Barker? I think Alabama Barker needs her ass whooped.
Okay.
So, you know.
It doesn't surprise me that Brooke looks up to the Cash Me Outside girl, to be honest.
Maybe if her parents would have disciplined her, she wouldn't be on the internet acting like a thought right now. Or apparently in real life she acts like a thought too, so how sad. I have a lot of respect for Danielle. That damn rap that she put out is crazy. That girl that's in the video looks just like Alabama Barker. It's insane. She is very strong. She's been through a lot, and I think that she's done a lot. You know, she's made mistakes. We all have, you know. Clearly, I'm a damn triple felon. We've, you know, and that's the thing, though.
Oh, yeah, she's a headache, apparently. That's what she's doing in this journey.
Oh, Danielle didn't go down that route. You know, I don't think she's no damn triple felon. I don't think she's ever, and I know she had her struggle with pain pills, and I hope that she continues to stay clean. And unfortunately, that comes with the lifestyle of being in the public eye. People are going to be throwing drugs in your face. You don't even have to pay for anything.
Oh, my God, so stupid.
The higher you go up in high.
Look, it's sad that she got beat up by her boyfriend and that she had cancer. That's terrible. I'm not saying I don't like her because of that, because that would be crazy. But she doesn't even have fucking talent. She doesn't have talent. She's just a brat. She's a fucking brat who wants to fight everyone to this day. Why the fuck do you look up to her?
Hollywood. The more access you're going to have to things. And the more...
What has she done? What has she done that's like actually, I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Anything of value. What has she done of value?
You're going to witness things that you don't want to witness. The girl has probably been through a lot.
I don't give a fuck.
I think that oh, here comes the cops. You trying to run me off? Or is he just rolling through? I got a migraine. I ain't got time for you today. Anyways, I think that she's been through a lot. What was I about to say? Look into? I forgot.
So Brooke has respect for an OnlyFans model. Got it. I don't think you can blame anything for parenting on parenting. I think a lot of people had bad parents. I mean, turn out like fucking Cash Me Outside girl.
I'm sorry, but I have never heard any girls that have OnlyFans talk about anything.
Like, I'm so sick of people who live terrible lives, who make terrible decisions, and they're like, feel bad for me because I got cancer. Okay, yeah, I would feel bad for anyone who has cancer. Shut the fuck up, though. Just shut the fuck up.
That I talk about. What would lead you to believe that I have an OnlyFans? I am just so confused. I don't know where they come with this. Girls that have OnlyFans are the complete utter opposite of me. So what is the confusion? Like, is it because you're wishing that I have an OnlyFans, so you're fishing? Like, are you trying to plant a seed so I'll go start one? Like, I'm genuinely confused. Where does this crap?
Probably. I think she did have an OnlyFans at one point. She kind of like slips up here and there and says things that would draw you to that conclusion that she had an OnlyFans and like she shut it down or something.
Where did come from? I don't get it either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Emily. Are they trying to gaslight me into like so that I open an OnlyFans? They're like so weird. It's like I'm over here talking about God and taking care of family, and some kid comes out of nowhere talking about OnlyFans. Like, you do not know how to read a room.
We're only talking about a fucking OnlyFans model, and I'm only an ex-stripper. Why would you ask me about an OnlyFans?
Please do not go out
I probably shouldn't say that word that much.
in public embarrassing yourself,
She doesn't like that
asking
word.
random girls in public if they have OnlyFans. How weird. So weird. Oh God, I can't reach. I gotta get my ass up here. Yeah, Danielle does. Yeah, it's kind of
Nah, she's giving me a migraine now.
sad that she went that route. But honestly, I think she's made like $80 million, y'all. I think she's made like bank. I could be wrong. Let me hold on. How much money has Danielle Bergoli made off of OnlyFans? I need some chapstick. My lips dry. $75 million. She played.
It's just like, maybe I sound like an asshole, or I don't know what the word is. I don't really care. She never celebrates good people. She only celebrates like the most terrible fucking people in society, and it pisses me off.
This is why I respect her, because she said check.
I see people being like, oh, Steve's an incel because he doesn't like Danielle Bergoli. I don't like Danielle Bergoli. She's a fucking idiot.
Checkmate, bitch. And she got that check. Okay, $75 million? What was her content? Was it that bad? Was she full-on, full-fledged having sex with people, or was this just pictures? And listen, I don't want no young girl to be doing this shit. This is rare. This is the top 1%. This will never happen for any normal girl like you or I off the street.
She was criticizing this chick for like auctioning herself off when she was a minor.
She made this money because she was underage and she was famous before she turned 18. And
Yeah.
when she turned 18, the night she turned 18, all of these perverts were lined up ready to spend money. So it's actually
Bad.
And when Danielle was asked if all of these men that spent that money on her birth night, if they should be in jail or on a watch list, she said probably. So Danielle knows that what these men were doing is somewhat morally wrong. And she played them. $75 million?
She contributed to the problem. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Hold on.
Played
Danielle
them.
Bergoli, also known
What'd she do with the information?
as Bad Baby, has claimed to have made $75 million from her OnlyFans account. This makes her one of the highest paid celebrities on the platform. She has also previously stated that she made around $57 million in net profit from OnlyFans in July of 2024, with a gross of around $71 million at the time. Listen, you can call her whatever you want. I think that she has not only been successful prostitute. They're not making money off of just pictures. Everybody's broke. Are you kidding me? There's no way. There's something that says that she was doing live streams in bikinis when she was 15. And that's what kicked off her OnlyFans career, allegedly. Her numbers would go up in her live streams if she wore a bikini. And so by 18, she learned how to monetize on that. That's what she said. Well, that's what they're alleging. Is that not crazy? How sick. And I think these girls are entitled to some money. They went in there trying to wait tables. They went in there trying to do the right things, make money the right way. They didn't want to have to sell their body. They didn't want to be fat shamed. That's wrong too. But also,
She's talking about restaurants that got busted for prostitution that had prostitutes in the restaurant, not just people wanted to come in and work and then they were turned into prostitutes. They were just prostitutes. And there was fucking prostitutes at the restaurant. So I don't know what we're talking about here. I just skip way ahead. I hate this stream. I hate this stream of Brooks in her stupid blanket reading the news and crap. I was like, see, there's so much more in it that I'm just like, I might fucking quit early today.
So I understand the other side of that. If you are a stripper that is 300 pounds, you are not a stripper. You shouldn't have been a stripper.
Oh, I had a dream? I had a dream that they updated the thing. I should probably check. Did they update it?
That's wrong. That's like a Victoria's Secret model that weighs 300 pounds. I'm sorry, but nobody wants to see that. The reason that we appreciated Victoria's Secret runway models was because they were beautiful. Their beauty is almost completely obtainable to most of us. It's interesting and beautiful to see them 6 foot tall, beautiful, slender models. We lost that because of the body positivity movement, the fat movement.
Check a sickie? No, nothing's changed. I don't see any. I don't know. I had a dream that it was updated to sometime in August, and I was like, huh?
That's what we're gonna call it here. The fat movement came in, and what happened? Victoria's Secret started tanking. The runway shows are not popular. Even Sports Illustrated, they tried to do that shit, and people revolted. So I understand maybe a little bit of how
I hope she got fat in jail, and when she gets out, everyone calls her fat.
all these girls could have felt fat shame, and we don't know the details of the case. But I will say that if your job
Jury trial is listed now?
is to wear your tits half out on your chest like beacons every day, you have to stay.
Oh, it is. So it is. Wait, so it's going to be a jury trial? I thought it was just going to be a. Why does she think a fucking jury's going to find her innocent? Yeah, jury. So, like, people? Like, people from the town? No. She's going to get fucked. She's fucked. She's totally fucked. That's crazy. Okay, so November. Nice. Nice. So I can take my vacation in August, and I won't have to worry about anything. Beautiful. So I guess I couldn't get that DA? Maybe the DA was like, I don't want to be a part of this, bro. Fuck this.
Stay a certain weight, okay? And you have to do upkeep on your body and regular maintenance. You have got to take care of yourself. If you
Well, she already rejected the plea deal.
were in an industry where your face is what essentially where your value lies within the company. Your face and body is why they hired you.
I hope she gets 40 months.
Not on your skill. You know, they hired you because of your face and body, and if you let that go, then you're actually, in my opinion, breaking the terms of the agreement. And this is another reason I left the strip clubs. It's disgusting. The standard dropped, just like it did at Hooters across the country. The standard dropped.
What was she? She was arrested in 2025, right? 25, 26, 27. So she would come out and like... maybe even 2029, because it'd be like 3 years and a third. So like a third of a year is 4 months, and then October, November, December, January, February. We'd be looking at like, she'd be getting out like 2029 if she gets charged the full amount, because she's looking at 39 months plus 60 days. All right, so I thought it was 30 days. I can't remember. Basically, yeah, like I think it's 40 months. 40 months she'd be looking at. If she was arrested September 11th, 2025, we'd be looking at her getting out like February 2029, right?
And I just think that I kind of agree with not fat shaming. We don't know the details. But I agree with upper management keeping these girls on a weight regimen, because their looks is what is bringing in the customers. So, you know, sorry, Chelsea, we hired you. You were 5'5" at 120 pounds. It's a year later, you're at 5'5" and 212 pounds.
Well, you know she's not going to show any remorse in the courtroom either. I don't think the judge is going to be like, you know what? This lady, I think she's learned her lesson. She fucking clearly hasn't. She's been charged how many times?
We're going to have to cut you loose. You really like our burgers here at Twin Peaks, don't you, Chelsea? Sorry, I've got to stop saying that name, because I have a sister-in-law and that's her name. I don't know, it just flows off the tongue. I love that name. Sorry, I got to stop using that name, but you get what I'm saying. So I don't know if I agree with the part. I think that young girls they've been brainwashed by this body positivity movement, the fat movement, and their expectations are out of reality. They won't high value men, but they're not high value women. And I think that this younger generation,
I'll be almost 40 if she gets the max amount and then gets out. I'll be like 40 when Brooke gets out.
their expectations are crazy.
Who even knows where I'll be? I don't know.
You know, it's like,
I might be dead.
You can tell a girl, like, hey, I noticed that, you know, you've put on a few pounds, that uniform is a little tight. Do I need to get you a bigger size? And now they're saying that you fat shamed them. Oh, I was trying to make sure your shirt didn't suffocate you. That t-shirt looks like a tube top on you. I was trying to get you a bigger size. And now the manager is being accused of fat shaming. That's how dumb this generation is. So that's why I said we don't know the details of why they felt fat shamed, but at the same time, they shouldn't be getting fat. It's Twin Peaks. Expectations, right? Standard. That's the standard. So it looks like there's 2 lawsuits. So that one is with Twin Peaks from 2020, but there's also another one with the people. That's a great question. Let's see here. So it looks people and love people and not support their behavior and their actions. I don't know what God says about being friends with gay people. That's a great question.
You are gay, Brooke. You had a girlfriend for many years. She probably has a girlfriend now.
Let's see here. So it looks like there was this guy who was gay that was getting bullied and harassed for being gay by a manager. Alleges that he was fired for speaking out about how women were being treated in the restaurant. Yeah, I bet so. I believe it. 4 African-American women, including one manager, alleged that they face racial discrimination. I believe it. One woman alleges pregnancy discrimination, claiming she was docked tone grades and therefore given a less lucrative part of the restaurant to serve during her pregnancy. Girl, you can't be pregnant up in the Twin Peaks. This is what I'm saying. She should... I don't agree with that. I think that she should have...
I don't know. What is Twin Peaks? Twin Peaks was the mall in fucking Back to the Future. Or no, what was it? Twin Pines? And then when they ran into the tree, there was only one pine tree left. What the fuck is she talking about? She's talking about some Hooters restaurant?
Maybe took a leave when she found out she was pregnant, homegirl, because this is Twin Peaks. This is a restaurant. They want
a restaurant. I've never heard that before.
Cheeks and breast out. Your breasts are sitting on a 9-month pregnant belly. You waddling around like a damn penguin. Y'all know that I saw a pregnant stripper one time, right? Did I tell y'all that? It was at Southside Johnny's in Greensboro. It was probably 2008, 9. Hell, I don't know. It's a fully nude strip club. BYO.
What?
You have to bring your own alcohol. It's a shithole. And matter of fact, it's closed down now because the last time I was in North Carolina.
Oh, Southside Johnny's. I thought you were talking about Twin Peaks.
They had a guy get shot and killed there. So the club got shot up. Go figure. So I walk into this place and I was going to audition. And as soon as I walk in, there's a catwalk stage. And this girl that is every bit of 9 months pregnant,
How do you like him? Sean James? Sean James is the character. I wish he made more content.
every bit. Like she was due, honey. She comes
Strip clubs bring your own booze? I have not been to many strip clubs, but I've never brought booze to the strip club before. There's always alcohol there.
waddling out. Fully nude. 9 months pregnant. Yeah, I walked out of there so quick. I got to go. Y'all into some weird shit around here. They ain't gonna like me. How you know? Because I'm not pregnant. They ain't gonna like me. No, y'all like pregnant people around here. You ain't gonna like me. Like, I'm normal. It was rough. God bless her heart. I guess they like pregnant ladies. Listen, I think some people are into some weird stuff, y'all. You gotta be careful out here. I hear that OnlyFans models that got them lactating titties, they make good money. You know, sometimes I wonder how this information gets to me, because I swear to God, I ain't never looked that shit up. How do I know this? Why, God, can't you wipe this out of my brain? I got stuff I need to remember, and this is all.
And the one-legged stripper.
This is what's in my brain.
Brooke likes being a big fish in a small pond, you know?
Why, God? Oh, yeah, they probably do, North. It won't let me show it. I don't know why Google is so censored. I'm sick of it. So it sounds like, I mean, pretty much, it sounds like Twin Peaks. These girls was sick of it, and they finally started fighting back. I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's probably still ongoing. Oh, God.
I can't believe that she just goes on about... She basically just repeats the same story 4 times. Almost said the exact same way for every story she covers. It's like she forgets what the fuck she read 2 seconds ago. It drives me nuts.
They're hiring trans women at Twin Peaks. Did y'all know that? Did you know that some of them women at Twin Peaks are...
Tell them about cocaine here.
Cocaine, a term she said party favors, a term that is referred to cocaine. She proposed 2000. The officer could rent a hotel where she and her friend would provide a show which include using cocaine in front of him and offering sexual services. The report continued to note that Larazzo even shared her phone number with the officer and promised to bring more cocaine for their engagement. When the officer declined her offer of cocaine in exchange for covering their bar tab, he continued the conversation over text, asking if she wanted to party with him. In one of the texts, she told the officer that she tastes like caviar. Bitch, do you think that's cute? Salty fish? What is wrong with these women? That's not... If some man said to me, oh, my kisses taste like caviar, I'm gonna...
What? Why would he say that?
Be out the door, fam. I mean, at least she asked for $2,000, okay? It's better than the damn 62.60 at 60% normal, and you out here advertising I'm caviar, like salty fish.
I've never eaten caviar. It sounds silly. Like expensively silly.
Really, you couldn't come up with nothing better. Peaches, cake, apple pie, salty fish. Bitch, I think you got an infection. You need a gynecologist. So, after some text exchanges, Shamu decided, what's caviar? What kind of fish is that? What eggs? Miss Smelt Rowe over here decided that she confirmed with the officer. Smelt Rowe confirmed with the officer. She was on her way to meet the officer at a bar. She arrived with her friend, 33-year-old Yolette Carbiera, and informed the officer that he could pay via Zelle or credit card. No, this bitch ain't got damn. She ain't got no damn. Here, sign here. Like, no, she ain't. She getting him to pay through. She done pulled up the Google Pay. She's like, yeah, put your card in here. It's gonna ask you some questions.
That's her. She got a picture of herself again. That's her home screen. Wearing that's her homepage. That's like the back of her homepage. The banner.
You know what I mean? Like, are you for real? This is so professional. I'm shocked. Like, damn, girl, you pay taxes on that $2,000? What are you doing? Or a credit card. She said he could pay with a credit card. Imagine putting a piece of ass on credit. Look, and if you got that 21% APR, oh my God. Oh, honey. What is wrong with people? We're living in the twilight, ain't we?
Is it not the same as Brooke asking for Cash App donations that people, I assume, can donate via a credit card? And then you have all their information and you can blackmail them if they're police officers. Unless this is a sting. It sounds like a sting.
So she informed the officer that he could pay through Zelle or a credit card, although he mentioned he had $2,000 in cash. She keeps...
A narcissist. That's who puts themselves on their phone screen. I don't want to look at myself every time I unlock my phone. That's crazy.
Calling
I got palm trees on my phone.
herself Colombian caviar. Will somebody tell this woman that caviar is salty fish? Oh God. I think she got champagne and caviar mixed up. Like, we appreciate champagne. Caviar, not when it comes to sex. Champagne and sex, yes. Caviar and sex, I don't know about that, fam. That's a little weird for me. I'm not joking. She keeps calling herself Colombian caviar. And she's a prostitute.
George from Seinfeld, maybe. Remember when he got his wires crossed and he was eating food during sex all the time?
The officer noted that as the evening progressed, Carbiera made the sexual remarks, and Lizarro, Miss Smelt Row, mentioned she had the Colombian caviar. Now, maybe that was the cocaine she keeps talking about, because this says that needed to be crushed into powder. So I guess that's the code name for Colombian cocaine. But she said in her prior statement to officer that she said, quote, she tastes just like caviar. She must love some freaking caviar, because it's the code name for everything.
She can't get off of this caviar thing.
Hey, Lewis! It's the code name for everything. Lord, this Colombian queen is a hot mess express. Beautiful, but God, crazy. Listen, this is the same type of girls that made me leave the clubs, because we got an influx of immigration in the clubs, and this is how they act in the clubs. They're
This might be the same day that she was like, I gotta get off live because my head hurts so much, and then she did this instead. Maybe it's the next day. I thought this was the next day already, but who knows?
predatory. They will go up to guys' tables demanding money, and pretty
I'll check. I'll see what the last stream dates was.
much will do anything to make money. They will rob you. They will drug you. Listen, back in the day, there was a little bit of morals and values in a strip club. I know that sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But there was actually a level of class that these places don't have anymore.
So this is the same day from yesterday. You remember the stream that we watched yesterday? This other stream is from the same day. So she did a 2-hour stream, was like, I have a migraine. And then she went away and came back for 5 fucking hours.
And this girl was doing this out of a restaurant. This was not a stripper. She was behaving this way out of a restaurant. This is where the cop met her. So both of these women were arrested for prostitution. They got in big trouble. It's just crazy that so many of these stories are in the news right now. There was a level of class and sophistication in the strip clubs that no longer exist. Because the clubs don't make money anymore, they are willing to let girls come in and be scammy and break the rules and run pockets. And I've heard, we've read reviews on this channel, horror stories. I've even showed videos. Remember the guy a few weeks ago that went in a club and the girl wanted more money from him, and it was a whole thing, and the cops showed up and they tried to strong arm him into paying this bar fee that he technically didn't owe, and it was crazy. I mean, he did owe some of it, but
the fuck?
It's crazy. That's part of the reason I left the clubs, because I was never willing. I never had to scam people. I never had to scam anybody. I made friends with everybody, and I had regular customers that came bi-weekly. It was a business.
And then she hit 30.
You would literally talk to people and get to know them and build relationships with these people, not sexual ones. Yeah, there's the sexual fantasy behind it.
Brooke, you were high as fuck during this time. Your memory is probably not that great of this. Most people probably didn't like you, but they put up with your shit just because, and you're too high to remember how they actually associated with you.
But it was not sexual like it is today. There are literal girls that have sex in strip clubs. They've put in hot tubs allowing girls to behave this way. Girls will meet customers outside of work. And it's almost the expectation now, if you're a stripper, you have to sell your body. And it was never like that 30 years ago. Here's another restaurant. Busted for prostitution. All the owners in handcuffs. Owner and managers of the HCMC allegedly ran a prostitution ring involving hundreds of women. They were brokering sex services. The restaurant opened in 2018, and the restaurant paid salaries and commissions to hire young women and waitresses who doubled up as sex workers for their guests. You can't even go get no damn food no more without no drama. Now you gotta be worried, is this bitch trying to sleep with me?
Yeah, I'm sure the customers are... they must have real problems with it. That's why that was going on.
Is she drugging my food so that she can run my pockets? Lord, here's another one. May 15th of last year, multiple people charged amid prostitution probe into Electric Blue Cafe. Multiple people have been charged in connection to a prostitution probe at the Electric Blue Cafe in Tolland, and a new indictment is shedding light on what happened. It says, in an indictment returned by a federal grand jury, states that Electric Blue Strip Club employed dancers who performed nude dances and lap dances for customers. It looks like the owner of the establishment was arrested with 2 employees. Wow, most of the strippers that were in there were not even legal to be working in the country. Semi-private lap dance room and VIP rooms where dancers would perform commercial sex acts for customers. How can I say this? I don't know. We'll go there one day. We'll get there one day. I got a story of my own.
She's been working on it.
That pertains to the club and sex. We'll talk about it one day. I got to figure out how to say it properly.
See that greasy smirk? It's because it's not a fucking real story, bro.
Because everything...
She just, like, gathers all these other stories, and then she's like, oh, how could I make a story like this?
I talk about gets twisted and turned around on me.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You contradict yourself, and there's evidence that shows the opposite of what you say.
They used to do things a lot differently. If they caught you doing anything like that, they would fire you on the spot. And I miss that. I wish that, you know, here's the thing. If there was ever a club that was just dancing, and there was no funny business, I didn't have to see drugs, I didn't have to see girls putting needles in their arms and putting cocaine up their nose. If there was ever a classy environment ever again, I would absolutely go and work. But there's not one. I've been all over the country. It doesn't exist. A clean club no longer exists. They're all shitholes. They're all prostituting. They're all doing drugs. And the worst part about it is they do not have the infrastructure for safety that they used to have.
Huh?
The bouncers, the management. You're literally a sitting duck for a horrible freak accident, a shooting, maybe something worse. Let me tell you something. If you're a stripper and they find your body dead in a hot tub, nobody's going to care. The cops are paid off in these places. So when they find your dead body floating in a hot tub, they're going to send it to the damn morgue for an autopsy. They'll figure out what you got in your system, and if you got any drugs or alcohol in your system, they're gonna write it off as an accidental fucking drowning or an accident, and then your death is gonna be swept under the rug because the cops and the mortician are paid off through the local government.
Because this is The Sopranos.
And these places give large donations to the city and state to have these places open. It's literally corruption right in front of our eyes. It's disgusting. I'm glad that I left it. I'll never go back to stripping because the club that I was looking for last year doesn't exist. I guess probably need to open my own one day. I would never do that. I don't want to deal with those girls. I don't want to deal with those girls. You know what I mean? Hello, Shane. It is a beautiful day. Oh, all right, we're gonna go in Walmart. I gotta get it together. I need to throw that sub away. I bet my whole car smells like it.
Why would the mortician be paid off? What? It just makes no fucking sense to me. I don't think people get into being a mortician so they can take bribes from the strip club. Like, if I was a mortician and some girl was dead and I could see that she was strangled, then I would say that she was strangled and this should be looked into as a homicide. What? I don't care if they were like, you're gonna not do this. I'm gonna fucking put that it was a homicide, you idiot. Like, I don't know. I just doubt that everybody's paid off. No one has any morals? Okay.
I need socks, too.
No one in the world.
Oh, here, my ass hanging out. Sorry. My shorts are like disappearing in the crack, homie. Alright, I gotta throw this stuff away. My phone bill, receipts. My head's starting to feel better. I think I need food. I think that's exactly what it was. I don't think this vape helps either. Alright, let's go. I hope you're doing well.
Brooke is being annoying today.
Grab this, keys. Alright. Oh, I need a card if we're getting food. Put that in my thing. Hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna go to the gym later and shower, wash my hair. I can't wait to use my new gym bag. My towel will fit in there perfect, and I got room for everything now. I'm a girl. I don't know what I was doing with that tiny book bag. I do like a book bag for like when I'm doing hiking out in the woods, so I can like use that. First of all, I'm never getting another diet soda. That was disgusting. Ugh, I don't see how people drink stuff like that. But yeah, the book bag is helpful when I'm trying to hike and I want to take a bag to the beach. But I have a beach bag. I got that black duffel for the beach, you know, because it's leather. It's that juicy couture bag. So that's for the beach. And then I got the laundry bag.
Oh, my phone's dying.
So I don't necessarily need a book bag. And hell, if I needed to, I can carry that duffel into school, put my computer and stuff in that. I do need to get a computer case because I'm going to end up scratching the screen of my Dell. Sand somehow gets everywhere. You know, I live on the beach. So somehow it got between the keys and the screen, like when it was closed. And it's like, it looked like it scratched a little bit. Like, not bad, but that's why I need to find me.
Oh no, not the new used computer getting scratches on it.
Something protective, like to put in it, I need to put the computer in a bag so that sand doesn't scratch.
I think I've only had like one migraine in my life, but it was so bad. But even with silence and all the lights off, I was just like rolling around in bed dying. Like, I thought I was literally dying. I thought I was gonna die. I don't know what was wrong with me. It hurt too much to even like try to take myself to the hospital or anything. I was like, if I just die here, this is the end. So I think that was a migraine. But other than that, I don't think I've ever had one. She wouldn't be walking around like this if she had one. That's my point.
Screen. I noticed that on my old computer too, and I was like, why is it doing that? It's just...
Yeah, like the back of your eyes.
Sand. And then I got this new computer, and I was like, what is this coming from? And my old computer did the same thing. It's got to be the sand getting between the keys when you close it. That sand's gritty in there. So I need to get some kind of protection. I wish I would have done that for this phone, because this phone is cracked. But I bought it, and the phone plan and everything, the whole set everything up was over $300. Once I got that done, I didn't have money left for.
That's right. And she's also looking at 3 years in prison now because you didn't want to take a plea deal.
Phone case. You know what I mean? So
she could have got less than 2 years. She could have got out if she was a good little angel, but nope. Now we're taking it to trial by jury.
You live and you learn. So I want to make.
We going to North Carolina in November.
Sure to find something to protect up. I'll probably find something at Goodwill. We find everything at Goodwill. Music.
So yesterday or the day before, I got rent for November paid. So now everything that I make past this point will be for the trip to North Carolina, I guess. So we're doing good. We're doing pretty good. We got lots of time. I don't think a trip to North Carolina is going to cost that much, to be honest. I think it was like the plane tickets were like $200 or something.
Yeah, that's exactly where I got it from. Was from out of one of those soda machines. My hair looks rough. I need to brush it, maybe wash it. I really don't know what I'm gonna put on this, but I know I'm gonna be hungry later, so I'm getting a salad and a cucumber. I hate to waste $3.70. That's what this is gonna cost me, but we'll make a nice salad for. What time is it? I don't even know what day it is, y'all. It's Tuesday. We'll make a nice salad for dinner. I've got bacon too, so I could do that.
No, I'm not gonna rent a Mazda Pershing to drive there. It's like a 13-hour drive or something. I don't do that.
Wilted lettuce the good way this time.
But yeah.
I forgot nicotine patches. I forgot to get nicotine patches. Do I need to get my ID for that? Yes. I got you. I'm gonna run out and grab that. Thank you. I hope I didn't forget nothing. Did I put my card back? Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to come back and get nicotine patches. I completely forgot. I feel better when I wear the nicotine patch. That vape, whatever is in that juice is synthetic, and I swear to God, it causes my headaches, my migraines to be worse. What was that? $6 for the yogurt, the cucumber, and the salad mix. $6. Sometimes it can be a little cheaper to eat healthier. It just depends on what you're buying. It ain't healthier when it comes to the meats, but the vegetables are fairly inexpensive if you know what you're doing. I hate I'm gonna have to waste half of this salad mix, but it's okay. And you know what? I might just eat it cold with oil and vinegar because I got dressing. I'm gonna make a homemade oil and vinegar dressing. I got vinegar, I got oil. I got all kinds of stuff I could make with it.
Oil.
Like the dressing. Shit. Let me throw this in the car and grab my ID. I won't even think it. My head's pounding so bad. Every time I walk or get out in this heat, it just amplifies this migraine. And I think it's just a really bad headache. It's not a migraine, but you know. Oh shit, that was my knee.
There you go. Yeah, just hit your knee off stuff, and then you'll forget about your headache.
That's gonna be a bruise. Damn, I took the skin off of it. Damn it. I'm always kicking my own ass. All the time, every day. What is that? Hello, Mr. Jim.
How long do you think the trial will take? Like, probably less than a week, right? Like, if I get an Airbnb there for a week, that'll probably be fine. Like, I won't need to be there 2 weeks, right?
Mr. Jim. Let's see what they got. I gotta do some basic math real quick. Shit. Damn it, every time. Alright, let's go. Got the card. We're getting nicotine patches. Hello, Jimmy. How are you doing? Beautiful day here in Florida. We are running around getting shit done. I mean, actually, we're not. I mean, now we are, but we've been sitting and chatting and talking, chilling. Oh, God.
No, I think she wants a jury.
People are fucking deaf listening to that.
No way a week?
Y'all hear that?
How long do you think it'll take, Westman? Not a month,
'Cause
right?
you're so beautiful. See you in the club. I know that these prices are gonna give me anxiety.
I don't want to be there for more than 2 weeks, to be honest, because then paying my rent here would be, I'd feel stupid. I wouldn't even be here for the whole month. You know what I mean? Just paying my rent for the fun of it. Like, you know what I mean?
Just mentally preparing myself because I might cry. I feel like I got a box of 7 for like $18 a few weeks ago. So if that's the price now, then I'm gonna go ahead and get like 3-4 boxes.
Maybe I can rent my place out for a month, and I can go sit there, so it like equals out.
2-3 boxes.
You think it's gonna be less than a week? Oh, okay. Then yeah, that'd be fine. I also don't want to just be there for 3 days and then have to fly back, and it's just a whole bunch of nonsense. So like, I can chill in North Carolina for a week, a nice week vacation.
Because I don't want to have a moment where I run out of nicotine patches and then I reach for the vape. So I need to make sure I have lots of nicotine patches. You know what I mean? It's just setting yourself up for success.
I don't know what Homestead is.
I come from the land down under. That's what's playing. I love that song. So it looks like they got 14 patches, 21 milligrams. That's going to be your first step. And so if you're looking to quit, this is going to be your best bet. Walmart, first step, 14 package. Dang. Hold on. I can't get it back in there. So that looks
Yeah, Corey Richards' trial was like a week, I think, right?
like the biggest box that they have. Look at the price difference, and these work just as well as these. Unless
Miss GT 500 is on the jury, and the jury's just been out for days because Miss GT 500 will be like, no, she's innocent, and everyone else is like, oh my god, she's not fucking innocent.
Look at the price difference. $17.43. And do they have step 2? They do. And actually, how many patches? So this is for 1 week. So I'm gonna go ahead and get for 2 weeks because I don't have any more money coming into the 21st of next month. So this will last me hopefully 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe 4 if they
Aren't those expensive?
were to do their job the way they don't stick. That's the problem. Damn, this is stressful.
Just go plant a flag and say it's yours and build on it. That's not gonna help me at all, Mike. What are you talking about? I have a place. I just don't want to pay $1,600 and not be here for the whole month. So I was like, I could rent my place out while I go to North Carolina. I don't know what homesteading's gonna solve.
Well, I just need to remember that I would be buying. This is cheaper this week for vape pods.
I mean, maybe you can buy a plot of land up in I don't know about it anymore, but where was it? Where the polar bears are? Fuck, I forget where it is. Cochrane? Is it Cochrane? Might be Cochrane. Don't quote me on that. But you can get like a plot of land for like $10 or something. It's pretty cheap.
This is about what I would be paying for pods. So I pay $40 for 8 pods, which lasts me like.
Because I don't want to live like Sean James in a little cabin in the middle of nowhere.
3.
And I want internet and like running water and electricity and nice things like my PS5 and my Switch and my Xbox. That's why I don't just do homesteading.
8 weeks, almost 4 weeks. So.
But I mean, if everything goes to shit, then that sounds like a good idea.
I'm gonna be going through a lot more of these than I was going through pods, but I gotta do it. I want to do it. I've been wanting to do it. It's just like everything. It's like the devil just keeps preventing me from doing it. When you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Can y'all hear that music? It was $56. $55 and some change. Makes me want to cry. It's fine. I'm gonna get rewarded for all the pain and struggle. It'll be fine. You know, I'll be able to like breathe and taste food now. The added bonuses. I won't be ready to smack people upside the head because they're gonna piss me off. Well, you know, I can't promise that that'll ever go away. I think that might be a little bit of my character, okay? Listen, at least I can admit it though, you know? I think that that propensity to want to bitch slap people might just be in my character.
What is this?
I never do. I haven't hit anybody since like 92, but like, that's a long 2009. But still, you know what I mean? I hope that this alleviates some of my stress because I'm always stressed out. And I know it's because I'm naked.
There's a plot of land size that's 13 acres that's being sold for $1. Oh no. Annual property taxes is $66,000 though. Is that what I would have to pay if I owned this little bit of land that has nothing on it? Is that why they're selling it for $1?
When I switch from cigarettes to those views are not near as potent as a damn Marlboro, let me tell you. So, oh, hey baby squirrel. You want some trail mix? You like cranberries? Blueberries? Banana chips. I've been sitting here half the day. We need to go. Because the cops have already come through here and like Walmart's like, what are
Why are the property taxes so high though? I don't understand.
you doing? Not really, but you know what I mean. I have to pick you up. We could go to the beach. Oh God, my head. $55.44, $27.72 per box. That is for 14 of them, which should last you 2 weeks. But unfortunately, they don't stick to the skin. So, if you smoke more than 10 cigarettes per day, you need to start with box 1. That's what it says on there. If you smoke more than 10 cigarettes per day, then you would start with the 21 milligram step to stop. It does work, and it does work. The hardest part is the hand to mouth. You know how like when you're a smoker, like you're constantly doing hand to mouth? That's going to be the hardest thing, is finding something to occupy your hand to mouth fixation. Alright, I wanted to dump these boxes because I don't like trash in my car. Man, when I got out of the hospital last year, y'all remember I had a bunch of these. I wish I would have been able to get those one from North Carolina, because they send you like a damn 3-month supply, which is like a few $100s worth. So that's what, 24 patches. As long as they stay on, they work. It's that they damn, the transdermals, maybe, do I need duct tape? Seriously, how do I get them to stick to me? Do I need some damn duct tape? I'm gonna put them over here in the door. Dry, cool place. Out of the sun. Shit. Think I won't. This is about to be a journey. Well, when I'm crying and losing my mind and pulling my hair out next week, enjoy it. Enjoy it, you know?
Why are all the property taxes for everywhere else so low? Like $3,000 a year. Why is this place? I really want to buy this place because it's $1. But I'm not paying $66,000 in property taxes annually. I don't even want to show it. It's so close to me too. Like I just want to own this place. I just want to own something. 66,000. Why? Back
get
taxes
pleasure.
owed?
I get
Do you think it's that?
a tax write-off. You know what I mean? All right, let's go before the.
I'm gonna
cops
call
pull
these
back.
people today and be like, "Why? What's up with these taxes?" Yeah, I'm gonna call them after the stream today.
Back up. Damn it, Bobby. Oh.
1K per quarter acre, so 4K per acre, and there's 13 acres. How big is 13 acres? Like, I'm looking at it from an aerial view, and it's pretty big. Like, I could build like a whole neighborhood on this, to be honest. So I guess 13 acres is pretty big. It sounds not that big to me.
Well, you know, I could have bought $40 vape pods.
I don't want to give away where it is because I don't want somebody buying it. You know what I mean?
I would have saved myself $15 and be looking for more vape pods in 3 weeks. Have to spend another 40. I'd say I spend 40 every 3 weeks on vape pods because you get 2 boxes of 4. And some.
Fuck, I could build a driving range here, and then there's another little plot across the road that I could build a house on.
Sometimes I was even able to get 2 boxes of 6 and get them for like 50, 60 bucks. So it just depends. This is a little bit more expensive than the vape pods, but it'll probably last me about the same amount of time. I'd say about 3 weeks. Because those transdermal films fall off really bad. The slightest bit of sweat, and I be exfoliating, I be scrubbing, like, and then, you know, like, I'll wipe it down with alcohol pad to take all the oil off the skin, because that's what you're supposed to do before you put something sticky like that, and they still just fall off the skin. I think they do it intentionally. You know good and well they could prevent them things from falling off the damn chest, but...
Serenity now! Yeah, put a trailer in there. I should have never looked this up. I am like fixated on this fucking land now.
No, do you think they do that?
There has to be a way around these stupid taxes.
No.
What if I just get the land and I don't pay the taxes? What about that?
Want to make more money.
What if I just say, I'll totally pay the taxes, just give me the land? What if I don't pay them, will they take the land from me? How long until they take the land from me? Could I make enough money on the land that I could pay the taxes at the end of the year?
The worse they stick, the more money they make. Plain and simple.
Take it back.
I'm sick of all these damn... I'm sick of getting robbed. Like, I just want products to work. Is it too much to ask to have my camera stand last me a year for $30? Is it too much to ask to have my nicotine patches that cost damn $20 a box to sticks? Is it too much to ask for my book bag zipper to work for a year? That book bag
Is it too much to ask to not get killed in property tax?
just disintegrated in less than a year. All of those came from Walmart. And all of them, I mean, everything. I'm so sick of how stuff is not made right in the country anymore. Well, everything.
Well, that's what I mean. If all I got to do is put $1 down, and then at the end of the year they're expecting me to pay all that taxes, maybe I could actually make enough money to do it. And then if not, whatever. Who cares? It's probably not a very good not a good business strategy. I don't want to be that much in debt.
Everything comes from China, so maybe if we start making stuff here on our own home front, we can make it better quality and it'll last, and we won't have to spend as much money, which means that in the long run, we're going to save money. You know what I mean?
I guess some things aren't made to last, but a majority of the things that I buy, I don't need to buy twice. I'm trying to think of something I need to buy over and over again. It took forever for my guitar tuner to disintegrate, basically. It still works, but the thing that clipped it onto the guitar is it's disintegrated. But that took, maybe this isn't a good example because I bought it so long ago that things were just made better back then. But like my camera stands aren't broken, and my microphones are fine, and my amps are good, and even patch cords. Patch cords I have to replace, I guess, every couple of years, but even like they haven't gotten worse over time. The PS5 controllers that I was told would fucking be terrible and would get stick drift within a year. The one that I bought 3 years ago doesn't have that much stick drift. I don't know. It's a little bit of an exaggeration the way Brooke puts it, but I'm sure there are things that are just made more poorly to save costs.
Why does my truck feel funny?
It depends like where you're buying your stuff too, right?
Yo, do I have a flat tire? I'm tripping. It's not flat, Brooke. Or is it? Did y'all hear that when I went down that road? It was
Buy the land and then sell all the lumber off it. There is a lot of lumber on there. There's a lot of trees.
like da-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe it's just the road. I'll know in a minute when
I don't know. Maybe it'd be like an exciting time. I need something to do. If Brooke's gonna be in jail for 3 years, guys, I gotta do something.
I get out here on the damn road. I usually can tell if it's a flat tire or something. I don't know. My head is just pounding, so maybe I'm just tripping. It is.
Yeah, the accelerometers or whatever. You gotta replace the. I think they're called accelerometers, but they're a bitch to replace.
It's damn 90 degrees. I'm going to get ice cream.
J.R. Steele, welcome back to being a good little angel. What did she do? She was evil. I'll get the clip. Hold on.
I ain't got no flat tire. It's fine.
Get out of here, Brooke. Come here, Sam Page. Oh no! What happened there? Nobody knows. I'm on the edge of my mouse pad, so my fucking thing isn't working right. Here we go.
Let me show you a picture. This is a picture of Heather Brooke Clark.
The sheriff says a woman with a long criminal history is back in jail.
Mrs. Clark has been previously charged with assault with a deadly weapon, simple assault, burglary, felony drug possession, DWI, child abuse, inflicting serious injury, and communicating threats.
A Rockingham County woman is facing serious charges tonight after deputies say she threatened to carry out violence against McMichael High School.
She is accused of threatening students at a high school.
She made violent threats towards students. 37-year-old Heather Brooke Clark posted a live video to social media about how she would kill students at McMichael High School.
The threats were made were so graphic that I can't say them on TV today.
This is your children in the street behaving this way. You better get them before they come back to you in a fucking box. I will gut your goddamn children like fucking fish in the street. Your children deserve to be fucking beheaded.
She's now in jail on a $500,000 secured bond. She could face up to 2 years in prison if convicted. Page says students at McMichael High School were on a brief lockdown while investigators were at the school.
Clark never entered the school building, but she's now barred from school property across the county.
What she did yesterday will not be tolerated. We will protect our schools. We will protect our students and our staff at our schools. This young lady right here, she committed a crime, a serious crime. I'm going to tell you about the response. An officer took
This part's
person into
good.
custody. They were in a parking lot, and the horn started beeping. The
Peanut
camera
butter jelly.
started going. And we felt like people appreciate what we did. We heard it. I listened to the video. You gotta watch this. You cannot believe this stuff.
Thank you, Peanut Butter Jelly, for getting 20 memberships. So that's what she's currently in jail for and waiting trial for. And they're taking forever, man.
It's the road. I'm on different concrete now. Thank y'all for using your turn signal. Look at y'all go. Y'all are rock stars. You freaking twerp. You ain't shit. Loser. Look at you. Brilliant. Good job. Good job, guys. Turn signals. Of course, that Tesla. And the Ford. What idiot.
Should have rolled down her windows so people can hear her.
I'm telling you, I'm going to start handing out brownies at stoplights for all the people that use their turn signals. I'm going to carry around damn packages of damn donuts to toss out my window to people that use their turn signal. Y'all deserve brownie points. Good people. Makes me so mad. I mean, and that's literally what it's for. That turn. So that was a perfect example. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
exactly.
make a right-hand turn out of a gas station. I have cars coming to my left. That turn signal is going to help determine if that lane is going to open up or not. You know what I mean? Are they turning right? Are they staying straight? It matters. It's going to open up room for me to come out of that parking lot. Not to mention, they could be going to turn in right where I'm coming out. If that is the case, then I can go. But if they don't have a turn signal on, then damn, I don't know. You know? I'm like the Dr. Seuss of YouTube channels. What? My vocabulary, cat, hat. Like, my vocabulary is so small because I'm so dumb that half of it rhymes, though. I love when that happens. Like the Dr. Seuss of what not to do. You know what I mean? Oh, man. I was raised on Dr. Seuss and Mr. Rogers, too. Mr. Rogers, too.
I thought you were raised on Tupac.
He was actually very revolutionary for his time. Dr. Seuss, Mr. Rogers. He did a lot for the black community. After segregation, he allowed, well, it was during segregation, he allowed a black guy to come on. I think it was a cop. I think it was a cop or maybe a friend of his. I can't remember. There's a whole segment that was done on Mr. Rogers. And back in the day, they had segregated pools. So whites had whites-only pools and blacks had black-only pools, right? But Mr. Rogers invited this man on, who was a black guy, and they sat together with their feet in a swimming pool, a little kiddie pool that they had filled up on the set.
I remember this.
And Mr. Rogers and this guy took their shoes off and sat in the same pool. And that was, that was activism at the time. That's what an activist is. Doing something that matters, That's what activism should be. It was pretty revolutionary. Just like when Diana went and hugged and held the hands of AIDS patients and leprosy patients. That was revolutionary for the time. There was so much
Leprosy?
stigma behind AIDS, and people were so ignorant to what AIDS and HIV was. They thought that they could literally catch it through the air or by touching an AIDS patient, which is not the case. AIDS and HIV is a sex.
It's been an ongoing thing. The emoji's not working. And then I seen, was it yesterday? Because I looked it up yesterday, and they said it was fixed. So you might just have to update the app or the phone, and it should be fixed. Is any of your guys' fixed? Let me check mine.
Actually, in blood transmitted.
Check my phone.
Disease. It's a disease that attacks the immune system. And more often than not, it's sexually transmitted, but you can get AIDS through just blood, transmission, spreading of blood. And
No, I don't see any. Do I have to update it?
we typically see it from sex, though. And so there was this stigma behind it. And Diana went and she sat down with these patients, and it was broadcasted, across the world because it was so revolutionary. Like, Diana was just such a kind person.
Yeah, mine's still
And
not
she
working.
held their hands and she gave them hugs, and she sat and she, talked to them. And that did so much good.
No problem. I'm gonna see if I also saw that deleting the whole app and reinstalling it might work, which I don't really want to do, but I might try that later, and I'll let you guys know if that works.
Good for victims and these poor patients. That did so much good for them. It took away a little of the stigma, and because of that, today we have so much knowledge about HIV, the transmission of it and the spread of it, and it's manageable today with medication. And a lot of that should be, a lot of that credit should be given to Diana, because she really changed the way that the world looked at AIDS and HIV. It's kind of crazy because that was activism. Her doing that was her being an activist and what she believed in and how she believed that people should be treated, you know, and that kind of activism is what we need to bring back. I love that kind of activism. Yeah, Mr. Rogers, there's a wonderful clip from that segment where he sat with his friend in the pool. You can probably find it on YouTube. It's very, very popular. Like, I mean, it's a viral clip now. But it was revolutionary for the time because cream. I got a salad, but I'll eat that later. Snack. Oh, I got yogurt. No, my dad used to gaslight me about Disney World, so that hurt.
What? How did he gaslight you about Disney World?
That hurt. Oh, God, we'd all be eating at some little fancy, swanky Mexican restaurant across town, and he'd be getting drunk. He's an alcoholic.
All right. Well, there's lots of times Brooke says, my family never drank or did drugs, but today her dad was an alcoholic this day.
And, he'd be like, all right, kids, it's time to go. Get in the car. And we'd be like, where we're going? And he's like, Disney World. And I remember one distinct time that he did this, and it, like, crushed me. And he's like, yeah, we're going to Disneyland. We're going to Disney World. And then we pull up at the house. Who does that to a kid, first of all? Why would you, like, I'm about to see that you lying. Like, I'm about to find out that my daddy is a liar. You know what I mean? Why would you do me like that? I think he was just drunk. But, you know, yeah. Don't make your kids promises you can't keep.
Probably thought she was so dumb. My daughter thinks fucking Picasso cut his ear off and that we're going to Disney World all the time, even though we live in a fucking trailer.
Shit's wild.
Hey, Todd.
Where's that yogurt? That's so not fun. And I didn't even throw these boxes away. What a boring damn life. Chobani. 30 grams of protein. God, my head hurts. I honestly don't even enjoy these. I just chug them down. It's Greek yogurt, but it's like... It's Greek yogurt. 0 added sugar, strawberries, and cream. What in the genetically modified engineering is going on here? You know, the ingredient list is astronomical. So I've told y'all that that's a red flag. I mean, I have no doubt that this is heavily processed. That ingredient list is concerning. Half of it I can't even read. That's a telltale sign that something is ultra processed. The fact
Kids 16 and under, no YouTube accounts allowed in Australia. Nice.
that this is lactose
I like that.
free but supposedly made out of milk is concerning too.
Should
Like,
make it
what?
18.
And all of this mumbo jumbo sounds like a bunch of hogwash to me. I mean, I'm gonna drink it because I paid for it, but and I ain't never had no problem with this stuff. I usually like these. They're a little high in the damn sats fats, but it's got 2 grams of sat fat. But yogurt has, you know, saturated fat, a decent amount, you know, a small amount. But I don't know about this. I'm curious as to what RBST cows are.
Like Canada's gonna be 16 or younger, you can't have a YouTube channel.
We're gonna have to Google that. Y'all wanna go to the beach? I'm gonna turn around so y'all can see the beach. And you can see the boats going by and the helicopters. I don't think all the planes are in the sky. I started to say, I literally don't see a plane. I look over, I'm like, I don't see any planes. And then all of a sudden.
Well, they got the YouTube Kids. I don't know if it's a kids app or just a kids section. Like, the kids can just stay on there until they're of age to be fucking adults. I hate kids. Like, I hate kids on the platforms. I don't know. I'm just an old man. Get the fuck off my lawn, kids. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're my kids, I don't want them around me.
Wham! Black Hawk. That was funny. He literally just went right over the truck, and I didn't see him. I'm like, where are the planes? I don't think there's any planes in the sky. And then boom, he's right there. That was crazy. I don't see that crazy girl that was out here. Go ahead. Sorry. I'm sorry. You impatient prick.
That's good too. I don't know why that's not mandatory.
Here, I'm gonna post up so y'all see the beach.
Cause that
I think that guy is in a van right there, yeah.
what were they doing before? They were like looking at your face. They, being the AI, would look at your face and then it would determine if you were old enough just on your like facial structure. But you could just put someone's picture up, or you could fucking get a sculpture or something. You know what I mean? Kids were getting around that stuff. So unfortunately, I don't know, unless you guys have a better solution. I don't know another way other than like uploading your ID.
You see a little bit. Damn. I wish my camera stand wasn't broken. I don't want to just take up half the beach and be rude and park illegally. Damn it. I like to drop my... I've had a hangnail all day. It's aggravating me. Here, we'll just sit here for a second. Can you see out there? I don't feel like...
I don't really care, to be honest. Like, if it's certain parts of the internet that kids shouldn't be on, that I don't really frequent that much anyways. I really don't care. They have your information anyways. It's not like it'd be that hard to fucking figure out who you are.
What you can see.
Based off of like your IP address and like your MAC address and everything else that coincides with your fucking identity.
Oh, here comes the plane. Look.
What are you gonna call that, Brooke? An airplane? Oh, he did call it an airplane already.
Oh, a synthetic hormone. A beautiful day. I walked all the way over there to that island. Y'all see that island right there? You can walk all the way out there. Look, here comes the ship. I wish that I could get y'all, like, as you could see, that ship's coming in.
I like kids will probably still be able to get around that too, because they'll just take their parents' IDs. Just like they take their parents' gun and shoot up fucking schools and shit. So it's gonna make parents have to be better parents, in my opinion, too. Because if their ID is linked to a whole bunch of crazy shit on the internet because their kid's taking their ID to do this, then they're gonna suffer the consequences. As they should, because they should have better control over their kids.
Gorgeous.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I know. It's a military base. There's usually two or... Yep, there comes the other one. Hold on one second. So they actually run rounds around the island. So there's one over there in the back. And then there's one running in front of him. So there's two of them up there usually. 2 or 3. I've seen 3.
Maybe back when I was a drug dealer, I would be super against this. But unless you're doing something shady on the internet, I don't see what the big deal is, to be honest.
3. They're running right.
Like, what are you doing on the internet? Like, come on.
Where'd he go? Right there. He's coming towards me, and then the other one's over here going around the back end. So they do loops, and it's probably because of the cargo. I mean, listen, I don't know anything about what I'm talking about. I'm assuming here. That is a military base. He's landing. Where's he at? There he is. He's gonna go ahead and set it down. It might be my phone. Okay, I don't know. There it goes. See the one in the back there? Look. Ain't that badass? Where did it go? Where's the other one? He's all the way back there. So there's another one like all the way back there. He's fading out of sight. He's probably going down. So there's a beach over there. That's where Hannah Park is. So you'll see them flying over Hannah Park too. And that really makes you feel safe because, like, you know, they're just up there. If they see some shit, they can call local law enforcement. They can radio into local law enforcement, you know, and stuff. So, you see the cops out here too, patrolling. Y'all, my lips are ruined. I need a mask. I hope these pimple patches, that one that was on my chin was so bad. I haven't had a zit like that in forever. It hurt. What did we get to eat? Salad. Oh, we about to hook this up. Give me a minute. I forgot, y'all. We about to hook this up. My hair is getting on my nerves. I need to wash it. It keeps tickling my face and it pisses me off.
It pisses me off.
So this was $6. Oh, here comes the ship. Look at that. Oh my God, it's so powerful. Look at the front. I love sitting out here and watching this. It's just so magnificent. Look at the front of the bow of the ship wading through that water.
Thank you for the red flag, Cheryl. I don't know why she's so enamored by ships. It's just boats and water. It's not that interesting to me, but okay.
Is that what
Maybe she is autistic. But Jingo, thank you for being a good little angel for 19 months.
Is that not just beautiful? It's an old raggedy ship. It's raggedy as hell. That thing's probably 50, 60, 70 years old. Seriously. It's raggedy as hell. Oh, look
Barry,
at
thank
Mama
you for the
Pop
star.
pulling up on the bike. They said we going to the beach. I know that's right. Y'all have fun. Everybody out here living it up. People chilling on the beach. Everybody just pulls up. Some people fish. She said, let me off this bike. I want to see the beach. Hello. Bird showing off. You see this? I
She
love
high?
ladybug. There's so much wildlife here. All in one picture. We get ladybugs and birds. Y'all, the dolphins last night were just like so pretty. There was tons of dolphins all over the beach. Tons of dolphins. I had so much fun. Y'all, I'm about to make this salad.
She said the high school kids were stalking her.
Let me make sure.
I did like a whole edited video on it. I think it's the last like full video I did on the channel. If you wanted to check it out, it's like a half hour.
That you were plugged up. Oh no, they shouldn't. There you go. Alright. Protein.
Aw.
Pull me out some.
Thank you for being here, Jingle.
These have Fabuloso and Lysol on them.
Nice.
That's a nice ship.
So she took Clorox wipes and added Fabuloso and Lysol to it. Like, how is she not dead yet?
Wash my hands off of it. Yeah, I like coming out here and watching the planes and the boats. It's very calming.
Yeah, mixing chemicals isn't a good thing. I forget what it is, but they taught us at McDonald's. They were like, you cannot mix these two things. It'll make mustard gas. And we were like, what? That's probably not a good thing to tell us. Anyways, and then cleaning her dishes with it. It's like, she'll wash out her cup with stuff like this and then drink out of it. And she'll be like, tastes like Fabuloso, but did you die? And she'll be drinking her toothpaste. I don't know. She's I think her body's just adapted to chemicals. Her body's like, oh, we took on black tar heroin for years. We can handle a little bit of Fabuloso and Lysol.
I hate doing this.
Yeah, just get your grimy hands in the salad. What are we doing? Now just throw it everywhere like Jessica Boyle. Like the onions. Remember Jessica Boyle throwing the onions?
Purple cabbage, spring mix. I just want it chopped up because I can't stand.
She tried to feed her parents like a whole onion, and they were like, what the fuck is this? And she's like, it's an onion. What, you don't like it? And they're like, can you like cut up the onion or something? How are we supposed to just eat an onion like an apple? And she got all pissed off. She started whipping it around the kitchen and shit.
Big pieces of lettuce. I like it kind of chopped. Chopped salad. Chopped salad. But like, I wonder what this could be. This isn't really chopped. This is more shredded. Pulled.
I don't know. I never did heroin. I just assume better heroin, the black tar. Black tar is like the most impure form of heroin.
A pulled salad. You pull the lettuce apart. Alright, that looks pretty kosher. Where's the cleaning supplies?
I don't know. Is she gonna put more stuff in it? We're gonna clean the cucumber, okay. With the Lysol Clorox Fabuloso wipe.
Clean your cucumbers. Oh man.
Put the salad on the floor
Lettuce.
because there's no other seat to that
Throw
side.
this away. I heard sand.
I don't like my chargers.
Sand in the salad, so-
Stop that. They make a whistling sound. Does that mean my charger's gonna explode? Fucking whistling Willy over there. You know, a younger me would have been like, I can't believe she did that either, but I'm used to it.
God, this damn knife ain't worth a darn. Can y'all see this?
Why are we cutting you like this? Fuck,
That'd be
man.
perfect, fam.
There's half away. Like, I just want the middle part.
This knife is so raggedy. I need a better one. Please, Jesus, don't let me get cut. Please protect me.
I wonder if we could somehow get Gordon Ramsay to see this video.
I'll throw this in the salad. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I didn't spill it. Thank God. It rolled out my lap. Maybe if I cleared my hands and put my seat back and got comfortable, then things would be easier. I wish this damn plate wasn't so raggedy. between this raggedy knife and this no plate having cucumber. I feel like Kendall Jenner over here struggling. Remember that one time she tried to cut up that cucumber?
No. What, is that a time we can watch? Kendall Jenner doesn't know how to cut a cucumber? Stop. Shh.
She wouldn't make it if she was in my position right now. Kendall Jenner would have been lost a finger over this, okay? This thing is sliding everywhere. There's a cutout right here. And listen, Kendall would have done lost a finger, okay? I think we making it happen. She did some shit where she literally had a cucumber. This is what she did. She did something like this. It was like this, and she was, yo, she had her hands backwards. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look. It was wild. I was like, what are you even doing? You've never done this before, have you? I mean, I do like that she took the initiative. Good for her. You know, at least she'll eventually be able to make a proper salad. Cut a cucumber. Okay.
Alright, let's see what the fuck she's talking about. Cucumber. Why is it in that shape? What about this shape?
Feel like.
Okay. I hate when people upload squares. I don't even know why YouTube allows that. Don't upload things in squares.
Home yet, and I don't know where everything is. Do you want the chef to make you a snack?
I'm making it myself. Just gotta chop up some cucumber. It's pretty easy.
Here you go, girl. Be careful, because I nicked myself the other day.
I don't know, I'm kind of scared.
There you go.
Don't cucumbers have seeds? Oh yeah, I definitely am not a good cutter, so don't zoom in on me. You're not professional whatsoever.
Hey, chef. I feel like.
So, people watch that show, and they remember moments like that from it, and they think it's funny to recall. That's crazy to me. Brooke could definitely beat the Kardashians. In entertainment value, I tell you that. What a dumb show.
The thinner the pieces are, the better they'll get coated in that vinaigrette dressing that I'm gonna make. I don't think that's gonna be enough.
So that's the first time I've ever watched the Kardashians. I don't think I'll do that again.
The top half covered in cucumbers, so I think that is gonna be success. Alright, let me figure out everything, y'all. I'm being facetious. See how I wasted half the lettuce and half the cucumber? I mean, it was still cheaper.
You could have made 2 salads. Why didn't you just make 2 salads?
Than a damn Panera salad. Panera bread damn getting expensive out here. Ooh. Yes. Well, I think I want a bag of Doritos with this. Let's see here. Where's the bacon? Bacon bits, chopped dates, and then I'm gonna have some chips.
The salad is fine with lettuce and cucumber. Maybe even bacon. We're putting dates in the salad?
I'm gonna do dates for a sweet.
She did put sugar in her ramen noodles. She put literally everything in Randy's house in those ramen noodles.
Treat. I'm gonna chop
It
them up.
was pretty gross.
It's also healthier. Oh, I can add some chia seed too. Yay. Alright, where they at? Yes. Dates. Oh god.
Is that right? I've never seen dates in a salad before.
I'll chop one of these up. I need a little cutting board that fits like right here and snugly. I gotta measure that, and I can find a piece of wood at like the Goodwill.
Just buy a cutting board, I'm sure it would fit there.
Oh god. Here we go. Jesus, please protect me.
You guys want to go see that land today? Want to go see that land I might buy?
Chopped, but I don't really have a way to do that, so I'm just gonna kind of shred them.
You never seen a date? I've never seen a date cut up.
You can make Snickers with these, and it is absolutely delicious.
Aren't they like prunes? They got the same kind of texture and consistency of prunes, right?
You hear me? One of the best things I ever made was Snickers with dates. All it is dark chocolate. You melt it, spread you out some dates, and then put peanut butter on top, and you can do it however you want. I've seen several different variations of the recipe, but it does taste like a Snickers bar, 100%. It actually blew my mind. It's one of my favorite desserts when I live in a house. You kind of have to have a house for that, because you need a fridge. Dates. Let's see, do I got a little one? That'll work.
Hey, Durham Shepherd.
I'm gonna put
Amy.
two, because I like toppings on my salad. We don't like nothing dry around here. I'm gonna cut him in half and then kind of chop him up. Damn it. I swear to God, if I knock that salad in the floor, I'm gonna be so upset. Where is seasonings? In the door. Let's see what I got.
Polar bear plunge. Fuck that. That's like when you jump in the ice river, right?
Salt, pepper. Salt, pepper. You've got to season your salad, fam.
I think she'll put hot sauce on it.
People be like, I don't like salad, but they just eat the lettuce out the damn package. Of course you don't like salad. I wouldn't like salad if my salad looked like that too.
Why so much salt? What the fuck?
I like garlic and all of that when I live in a house. Onion powder, garlic powder.
Just cutting on a plastic lid.
On a salad. Alright, now we gotta make... Where is... Oh.
Ginger?
I'm gonna add some ginger in there too. It's gonna be a really good salad. Plus the vinaigrette dressing. Oh my god. Where's the oil? There's the oil.
She cooks like my dad used to cook, man. Did I tell you about the fucking chili he made that one time with the apples and the chicken and like... I can't remember what else was in it. Stupid shit. The stupidest shit you could... It wasn't a chili. It was like... insanity.
I need the vinegar. I gotta get that out the back. And then I think everything... Where's the ginger? Listen, don't judge me. Where's the... I was about to bite it off and put it in there. Remember that girl that did that with the carrots and she got so much kickback? Ginger.
He thought he was a genius.
I'm just breaking it off in little chunks. I don't care about the skin. It doesn't bother me. I'm not. I think the skin probably has some kind of benefit, man.
The eviction, yeah, I don't know. They said it could take up to 90 days because of they're backlogged on evictions. But the sheriff has the orders to go and deal with it whenever he gets a chance to. And then Heather will be bitching, being like, oh, I don't have any money for a place. It's like, how? I'll be so pissed at her if she's like, I can't find a place. Right now, she said she's saving up to buy a house because she doesn't want to rent. I don't think she'll be able to save up enough money to buy a house outright, but she can try. She got like, what, maybe a month or two left in that place? If she's lucky.
This shit is so strong.
What's this?
I love it.
Oh my god.
It's a little bit like chipped ginger.
I put 2 Tamagotchis with the babysitter today because I didn't want to deal with them. And the old one is really old now. And he's getting crazy.
I actually love Ginger. Alright. And this, I'll just sit right there for a second.
He's a little old
Oh, I got it
man.
on my shirt. What is ginger? It's okay. Use it for cleaning, I think. They use it for scent and healing. I think they don't cleaning supplies have ginger in them? No, am I tripping? It should. I would love for my house to smell like that all the time. Alright, where is fork? Now I need dressing. So this is what it looks like. It is dates, bacon, cucumber, garlic, salt, pepper. It smells so good. I'm so ready to eat it. That's dried. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up as I go so I don't have nothing to... Alright. Where is... Y'all, my lips are so dry.
Alright, he's good. Brooke, you left us all alone.
Oh my god. I know.
This has been the longest salad. She's spent like a half hour making this salad, and we've been skipping through it too. So what the... Are we gonna eat it? Are we gonna finally eat the fucking salad? I can't listen to the salad talk anymore.
Definitely needs more salt.
Throwing my hands up. I'm gonna go smoke a bowl. Hopefully by the time I get back, Brooke has like started eating the salad.
Those dates are really good in this. That's my favorite part, I think.
I'll be right back.
The
Be
dates. I'm
angels.
glad I did that. It added some sweetness and texture, you know, because they're chewy. Mm-hmm.
I saw this and came back. No, they're new additions to the family, Jill. There's a big family. And there's an orange one and a white one coming out with new characters, so no, I don't just abandon my families. I'll be back.
We'll mix this up really well so that it starts marinating in that dressing. Then I'm gonna open my chips. I got these to go with salad. I'm hoping that these little bags of chips will motivate me to eat more salads, because it's like portion control. Damn, there ain't but 6 chips in there. Look at that. These idiots out here. I know, complete ripoff, Debbie. I think they were 50 cents, so that's why. Two for $1. I like these. Sweet and tangy barbecue. They're delicious. Delicious. I want to come up with some new recipes for dressings. Those dates are my favorite part of this salad. so good. It is good. I just wish that I would have put more dates in there. Give me this. They're that good. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I want another date today. Baby, come back. Oh, I'm under attack by the birds. Y'all hear the planes? Alright. I'm gonna struggle to get some salad. Those dates are amazing in a salad. I never knew it. I've had them on pizza. I don't think I've ever put them in a salad. Maybe. They taste like the nugget part of a Snickers. Hey, Comsol. Oh, pitted dates with, yes, peanut butter. That's what we were just talking about, was that you can do like a chocolate bark with them and make them like a Snickers.
Quit all smoking. What? It's good.
The great thing about health food, you can pretty much eat as much as you want, you know? No guilty feelings. How much sugar is in this? 26 grams of natural sugar. So it's probably what I need to feel better. No added sugar. You'd want to reach for fruit. That's what that is. Damn it. This is so good. Yeah, it's really good, Comsol. I forgot that you can stuff them with the peanut butter and then put the chocolate or nut butter on them and then freeze them. The ginger is really good. As a matter of fact, that's what I get for going to bed without eating last night. It's my own fault. I knew what would happen. Wake up with a gigantic migraine. Happens every time. But sometimes you just don't have an appetite. Oh, man.
I mean, I don't know. I just wake up feeling like shit every day. I think that's just being old, man. You wake up feeling like shit, and then I need like at least an hour, sometimes 2 cups of coffee and a bunch of bowls before I feel like I'm a normal person again.
Damn it, Bobby. I dropped a piece of damn garlic. I got it.
For this sodium salad.
Oh, this chip looks super sauced. Ooh. Y'all see these birds out here? They're feral. They'll poke your eyes out if you step out of the car with a Dorito. I'm not getting out and trying it. They will. They'll attack you and try to kill you.
Yeah, that's what I mean by the bowls. Bowls of weed.
I saw this guy out here one time with the Cool Ranch Doritos, and the birds had done pinned his eyelids back with their feet. They were flapping their wings, and they had his little eyelids, and they were pulling them back with their little feet. It was like 20 birds on that one man over those Doritos. They're feral. His feet was dangling off the ground. Them birds had done lifted him up. They wanted him to let go of the Doritos. They done peeled his eyelids back. It was crazy. It was like Snow White, but a horror movie. You know, when she talks to all the animals? It was like the opposite, though. Oh, God.
James unblocked me on TikTok. I noticed it was weird because this isn't the James phone, and it was like, someone you know may be on TikTok. And I was like, oh, it's James. And I can see his account again. So I think he's getting extra desperate. I was joking around with Josh, and I was like, I could get James to fucking Florida in less than 24 hours. But he would have to come on the show, and he would have to do exactly what I fucking say. And he's never going to do that because he's an idiot. So I wonder if he's that desperate that he's going to try to reach out. Do it, James. He's never going to get through. He's never going to get to Florida, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Y'all. Sweet and tangy barbecue. 10 out of 10. It's like the Hunger Games with birds, exactly. It was the Hunger Games with birds. No, they are. They will. If you lay something out on your truck bed and it's food, no, you had a lunch. You don't have a lunch anymore. Yes, I know you had a lunch. Well, the birds have done stole it. So, that's kind of your fault. You're not supposed to feed them. They become crazy if you feed them. I just want this last little bite here. It looks so yummy. And it was.
Josh did something weird yesterday too. He said that he hadn't talked to James in a week, even though I swear to God, like less than 2 or 3 days ago, he was sending me messages between them, and I was showing them on stream. So I just didn't even respond to that. I don't know what Josh knows right now.
Let me tell you something. You can take any oil and add any vinegar, balsamic or not, and make a dressing. It's called a vinaigrette. You're welcome.
Vinaigrette?
It's that easy, fam. It's that easy. And vinegar is so cheap. If you mess it up, you can start over. It's all right. You can try again. You know what I mean? That was good, though. Mama used to make a really good vinaigrette. I wish I knew. I think she added a dash of sugar to her sauce, to the vinaigrette. I think she added. I saw this girl the other day somehow puree blueberries to add to a vinaigrette sauce. She emulsified the blueberries. She just like took the emulsion thing and like, you know, and then she poured it over a salad and used it as a dressing. I don't remember what else she added. There might have not have been no oil and no vinegar. It might have just been blueberries that she pureed and poured over, and she had to have added something to make it watery.
The dressing.
Am I really gonna have to go?
Brooke doesn't have eyebrows. She just draws them on every day.
Buy blueberries tomorrow and make a dressing? It sounds like I will. Okay, you talked me into it. I want to try that so bad. Doritos. A lemon juice. Yeah, we could definitely do lemon juice too. Damn, I hate I bought this.
I've never seen her fully finish anything, but she did that. I don't know if it counts because she threw away half the cucumber and half the like she took a salad, took half of the salad out, put half a cucumber in the salad, then threw away the other half and the other half of the cucumber. So I don't know if it counts, but yeah, the food in the container, she ate all of it.
And I didn't even drink it because my head started hurting. That's all in my damn teeth. Seriously.
No, she just doesn't have eyebrows, you guys.
I hope that half a cup don't keep me up all night. I gotta go wash my ass at the gym, and it's hair washing day, so. Bitch. Yeah, so you can see where it had those like spices and oil in it. I think that damn
I know, because I've seen Brooke put on her eyebrows like a billion times.
garlic and that onion powder that I got does more good than anything else. Those two seasonings really help just about everything. Where is... What the hell, Bobby? Where's the cleaning wipes? Ugh. I'm having to deal with this every time I eat. I actually don't want to get out because people are weird. I don't think they mean any harm, but after the crackheads that I ran into last night, it's just best to keep your distance. You know what I mean? A bunch of weirdos out here.
Brooke's
all
not
of
the
them.
weirdo.
You know, it's kind of...
What World Cup? The World Cup of hockey? I don't know. I don't watch any sports, you guys. I don't watch anything.
crazy because
The last sporting event that I watched was some guy, I don't even know his name, was dropping in on his skateboard off of a building and he kept making it higher and higher. And then they went, woo! Before that, I honestly can't remember. I don't know.
I was thinking about this, like, if I say that, it shouldn't offend you if you're not a weirdo, but it's always the weirdos that get offended. You
The Suns losing the NBA Finals. I think I saw that. Steve Nash.
know what I mean?
Nah, it wasn't Bam Margera. It was, I don't know the guy. I've never heard of him before. It was some skater I wasn't familiar with, and I don't know the building either. I'm doing a great job.
Oh. Maybe don't be a weirdo. You won't be offended right now.
But Bam Margera, when I was growing up, was one of my favorite skaters.
I hope this doesn't spill. Yo, I'm gonna put this in the door. I got something in my tooth. Yes, everywhere. Well, when he goes to pull up, he's gonna lose half his car because there's a drop off there.
He's back. Yeah, I seen he's been skating again. What was it? What's it called? Elemental? Hold on. Elementology skate video? Is that what it was called? I had a skate video. Not Kate video. Fucking skate video. Elementality. That's what it was called. Elementality. I had that skate video as a kid. And Cheese and Crackers. That was a fucking crazy skate video. And Almost Round 3 and Blind's What If.
There's this guy in front of me that's in a Mustang, and he's about to mess his car up.
Good times.
Don't do that. Oh my god. Okay. You barely missed it, dude. And it's a Shelby too. You like...
I wasn't that into Tony Hawk, to be honest. Birdhouse, not really my jam. I read his autobiography. It's one of the few books I've ever read. But I don't know. That's probably just because no other cool skater had an autobiography that I was aware of.
You just lost your front end, buddy.
And we were supposed to read a book for some book report or something.
I was gonna wave at him, but
Hey, Jermaine.
look.
He's lost 60 pounds. He's sober as hell.
That concrete drop off right there. So many people have messed their cars up on that. And you can't
Bob Burnquist was a beast.
see it when you're on that side of the road. When you're facing this way, you can't tell that it drops off.
There was these videos in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 that you would unlock, I think, if you beat the campaign with a certain skater or something. I can't remember. But I do remember Bob Burnquist's video on that was crazy.
It was dangerous. I'm sitting over here jonesing for something else to eat, and I need to eat this damn yogurt and be happy.
Steve Caballero's cool. He's an old school guy.
Oh, God. I mean, I could go for something.
I liked, fuck, what was his name? Chris Cole. Chris Cole was like my favorite guy. My favorite skater in high school.
Sweet.
And Corey Shepard? Chris Cole and Corey Shepard. I think his name's Corey Shepard. I'm having all these flashbacks now.
Let me just eat this. It's fake milk. Salt.
Yeah, Corey Shepard.
Vinegar. If I get hungry, I got the stuff to make tomato sandwiches on tortillas. They're actually delicious.
Bucky Lassick? I don't know too much about Bucky Lassick. Didn't Bucky Lassick jump the Great Wall of China? No, that was Danny Way. What's Bucky Lassick done? I don't think I know anything about Bucky Lassick.
Shorts disappear when I'm sitting down. Sorry. Excuse me. I do have on clothes.
Oh shit, yeah, Rondi Mullen. I can't even forget. I forgot about Rondi Mullen. That's insane. Rondi Mullen is a goat. He is probably the best technical skater of all time. I don't think anyone can even compare to him. Rodney Mullen is insane. I feels bad that he wasn't the first skater I thought of.
All right, where's the lid? It smells like vinegar. Where's the lid?
Rodney Mullen's on like a whole other level.
I'm just gonna leave this up here. Listen, this is how this front seat gets packed back up after I clean. Look at this Cybertruck
And he's such a nice guy too.
about to go by.
A new skater that I like, that I didn't know of when I was growing up, is Andy Anderson. I think that's his name. And I saw, I don't know, it was like a clip from a podcast or something, but Rodney Mullen was talking to Andy Anderson, and it was just really wholesome and nice and genuine. I was like, these guys.
That's a nice one.
Romper's not for thing for laughing disco ball.
It's all white. I mean, I think they're cute, but I wouldn't want one. It don't look like an actual truck. It looks like that I might tear something up super easy on it. You know what I mean? It looks like I would mess it up super easily. White Cybertruck. Oh, there goes the helicopters, planes in the sky. Look, this is a perfect example of what I was talking about. Do you see
Andy
how
wears
much
a
higher
helmet.
that commercial flight up there is? Where's it at? Damn, you can't even see it now. Oh, do y'all see that commercial flight? I can't see it. Anyways, you see how low that copter is? There it is. And that's not a commercial flight. That's actually just a private plane, it looks like. It might be a commercial flight. It's up there. Those commercial flights go significant.
I've never heard of Andy Roy, but fuck, I'll see if I can find his Instagram. There was this skateboarder who reminded me of Rodney Mullen actually on Instagram. His name was like Matthew something, and his shit is like off the hook. I'll see if I can find it and show you guys.
Significantly higher than helicopters and the Black Hawks. Oh. I do want something sweet, but what do I have? We went grocery shopping. I got pretzels. I got trail mix. I know I got chocolate and stuff back there. I need to wipe this down. Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, it was actually really good. I wish that Next time, I'm gonna put more dates and bacon and stuff. It was actually really good. Where's that trash? I need to put this in the trash can. There's a trash can right behind me. Ugh. Damn it.
Matt Tomasello. That's his name. He is... Oh, he has a YouTube channel? What's his YouTube channel? It might be easier to pull up here than Instagram. That's not... I have no idea what the fuck that is. Okay, hold on. It tricked me. I'll have to check him out.
Throw this away. It wasn't bad. Let's see. Lemon juice. Thank you for that. Was that you, Rainey, that said that? Thank you for that. Yeah, lemon juice is a perfect lemon juice. A little bit of oil.
Oh, get out of here, Brooke. Okay, so this guy, haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know if he's still posting regularly, but look at this. Okay, this is. Look at that. What the fuck? The fuck is that? Let's see what this is. Like, that's pretty impressive, but like, to a common person, they might not see why it's impressive. There's like these, where's the more the board, like, is this one? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Maybe not like Rodney Mullen, maybe more like Day One Song. Like, it's like cheese and cracker shit, but it's pretty... Look at that. The fuck? So, this guy is like a new skater that I like. Of the new day and age. Insane. Anyways, you guys probably don't care about that. But I just wanted to show some new blood in the skate scene.
And a little bit of this boy just went by with the cutest little baby. She's just sitting in the back seat, smiling, toy in her mouth, like, just enjoying the beach with daddy. Like, so cute. She didn't have a care in the world. I lost my train.
Wonder if it'll catch on. I doubt it, because all that's custom made, right? And it takes an insane level of dexterity and focus and commitment to it. No one has really been able to replicate what Rodney Mullen's done. Some people can Casper kinda, but and Primo slide, but not the way he does it. Like, he is it's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's insane.
Train of thought. Lemon. Hold on. I wonder if I can make an avocado. Listen, we can use the blender bottle
James built that
to
for
make dressings in instead of an emulsifier. You think it'll work? I think if I can get enough liquid.
So I do think that Matt guy is like on that level, or at least has the potential to be on that level, where I don't think a lot of people will be able to replicate what he's pulling off there.
To like, what if I mash up the avocado and then I add it to the blender bottle and then we put the oil and the seasonings to thin it out and shake it up and turn it into a dressing? You think it'll work? All we can do is try. And I can get a specific blender bottle. I mean, they have blenders, battery operated blenders, but they're $50. I ain't got time for that. Listen, if I got a damn Goodwill.
It does almost look made up, but I was following him, I think back in 2019. When I was still working at a call center before COVID, so that before AI was like a huge thing and stuff. So I'm pretty sure he's legit. That would be crazy to fake, you know?
Fill it up and mash up my damn avocado to turn into an avocado goddess salad, then so be it. Darn it, I'm not above it. I'll shake that thing till the cows come home or until it turns into a piece of cheese. One or the other. Like, I don't care. I think that it would work.
Stacy Peralta was before my time. I saw Lords of Dogtown, but I've never seen like the real Stacy Peralta skate or anything. He's the guy who, like, I don't know if signed would be the right word. He sponsored Tony Hawk. He was the first guy to sponsor Tony Hawk, I think.
Let's see. Avocado dressing, homemade. I know there's a way to do it if you just get the seasoning right.
Ralta and Powell.
Y'all, my head. You think I should take some more ibuprofen? How much of that am I allowed to take in one day? I took...
She rejected her plea deal, and now there's a jury trial set for November 16th. So they're going to check in on the 2nd, November 2nd, because she has a psych eval scheduled again, another psych eval. And then, yeah, I gotta get some shit together, because it looks like we're going to North Carolina for the big trial, jury trial. What we were.
800 milligrams this afternoon. Oh, God. I might need to jump off the bridge. I'm joking. I don't know why I've been having these head.
Yeah, the plea deal was 8 to 19 months. So worst case scenario, she would have to do 10 more months. Now she's looking at 40 months, which if she gets to the max amount of time would get her out in 2029 because she went in late into the year 2025. So like, I'm shrugging.
Head problems though. Avocado dressing. It looks delicious.
Yeah, and just imagine the evaluator's like, she's still not remorseful. She's still a narcissist. It's not, she can't blame her CPTSD, ACDC on this.
I could eat this creamy, dreamy, dairy-free avocado dressing on just anything. Oh, you need roasted vegetables. Hold up, wait a minute. Avocado, extra virgin olive oil, honey, we doing this. Avocado, extra virgin olive oil, water, lemon juice, garlic, and fresh dill, and salt and pepper. I bet that is so good.
I think Brooke's just been like practicing acting crazy or something. I think the evaluator would know the right questions to ask to see if they're faking or not, right? I'm sure they do.
Mash it up. We'll put it in the blender bottle, and then we'll add all of the fresh dill or the dill, lemon juice, garlic, all of that, and then shake it up and then pour it on the salad. Well, we'll try that one day. I just screenshotted the recipe so that I have it, so that I know what to get, and I can add it to my notes when I'm in bed tonight. I like to go ahead and make a grocery list for the next day, but I haven't been doing that in a while because I can't find anything that I'm interested in. Does that not look delicious?
She talks about salad for like 20 minutes.
I need to shave. It was my leg hair stabbing me. No, it's funny because I dated a guy once and we made some brownies and his mama got into this brownie batch and she was like, those were good. We were like, really? She was like, yeah, I want more. It was great. It's funny now, but
Marijuana brownies.
could you imagine if you got the wrong herbs mixed up and accidentally served your family a marijuana-laced salad dressing on Thanksgiving? To eat more brownies? He was like, yeah. He was like, she liked them. Oh, that's funny. I got black pepper in my teeth, but it's okay. Let me get my clothes together because I'm about to go to the gym. So I'm going to pack my gym bag. Let's throw this away. I got to sit y'all down for a second. I'm sorry. It's too much. My hair is literally, look, I can't even see. Itching the shit out my face.
Oh, you think like she's trying to look more stable? I think I don't know. Would that make sense?
When I went up north, I was looking for a way to get
Think she's gonna go in like pretending to be a nun or something?
this box.
I found Christ, okay? I am just a good little angel now.
Like, you know, I took the seat out of the car, right? So there's no seat in here, so I can just climb through now.
Maybe.
So I had this, and it was like a tray.
Picturing it in my head.
And I evened out. I got this box in there permanently. It won't move. It's in there. Between my hammock and this new thing, I've got it lodged in there to where it won't move. So when I'm driving, it doesn't shift around like it did before. I need clothes for the gym. I'm not working out. Well, I don't think. I might get on the treadmill, actually, now that I said that. I also fixed this side. Those boards are now glued together. I epoxied them together. There's two in the back, that are on top of these. There's two of these in there. And then I got this board that I epoxied together. So they're together now, epoxied to the bottom of that thing so that it won't shift. Hold on one second, I gotta get clothes. I need this towel. I wonder what the weather's supposed to be tonight. Does anybody know? Shit. Here's some shorts. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put on shorts and a nightgown. When I get out the shower, I'm probably gonna put on a nicotine patch. Oh, shit. Don't see the beach. Oh. Wow, this lady. You know, honestly, I don't know where most of these homeless people live unless it's like out here in the woods, because you see them on bikes. I don't know if y'all just saw that lady. You're about to see another one. You see them out here. I don't know where they stay at night, but
I don't see any.
yep, he had 2 beers hanging off the front handlebars of his bicycle. You know, a lot of them.
Could be people with houses who just have DUIs, so they got a bike to go grab their beer. Like, she just assumes everyone's homeless.
People, they'll never be able to get licensed again. They done had so many DWIs. It's indefinite suspensions.
How come Brooke gets off so easy with everything?
Ain't that what that means? Like indefinite.
Brooke has a billion DUIs and driving with your license revoked and all this shit. Why does she have a license? Why does she get to just do whatever the fuck she wants?
Like they'll never get a license back, right? I just want to make sure I'm using that word properly. Like,
because the justice system is fucked.
I know what I mean, but like I don't know how to say it. You know what I mean? What I'm always saying. So, yeah, a lot of these people that you see down here on bicycles with more alcohol, they're telling you who they are. They're showing you while they're on a bike drinking. It's probably been a problem for a long time. It sucks to see people struggle, but something that I've learned just in the past few months of being back here, most people that are living like that, they want to be living like that. They want to be living like that. It's unfortunate, but you can't save somebody that don't want to be saved. That's up to them to do. Sure, you can encourage them. You can give them positive words of wisdom. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I mean, unless it's beer, honey. Unless it's beer.
Unless it's beer? Amanda, thank you for the thumbs up. Horses don't drink beer.
God. What a metaphor at a time, you know? It's kind of ironic I say that. You know what I mean, though. Yeah. So we're going to wake up in the morning. We're going to pray to the heavens that we don't have it. Well, actually, we're going to go to bed and we're going to pray before bed that we don't have a headache in the morning because we have a job to do. And I'm so grateful that I asked to come in on Wednesday because I had stuff to do today. Nothing.
You laid in bed.
Scott done. We went and paid my cell phone. We nourished our body with salads and vegetable subs. That was so good. Hot honey pepperoni and
It's not a vegetable sub, it's a pepperoni sub.
provolone. Toasted Sammy from damn Subway. Yes! Yes, that is right up my alley. It was so good. But I had stuff I was going to do. And I actually asked him if I could come in on Wednesday to clean the vape shop. And he said...
I'm pretty sure Randy's paying the storage unit. He got all of Brooke's bank cards.
Yeah, of course, you know. And I'm glad I asked him about Wednesday because my head today, it's getting better now. And I can tell that once I go to bed and I maybe have another snack, bring my sugar up some more, that I'll feel better tomorrow. But I definitely got a migraine because I didn't eat last night. 100%.
Not migraine.
I've been down this road a few thousand times in the past 2 years of being homeless. If I go without eating, it disrupts my entire week sometimes. And I've talked about this before when I was indigent and couldn't afford to buy food. Y'all saw me struggling. Y'all saw how I looked. Y'all saw how I sounded. So, food insecurity.
What, the 3 days you were walking around pretending your truck got repoed? Is that what you're talking about?
Can lead to extreme health problems to a point that it will mentally drive a person insane. Being hungry, being malnourished, being dehydrated in the summer heat. It destroys a human from the outside, you know, from the inside out when they're not eating. It is imperative. And not to mention if they're sleeping on the streets. God. It's just a rough life, man. It's kind of crazy that I've experienced everything. I have like a new window into homelessness that I never had before. But I definitely had a migraine because I didn't eat. With me having hypoglycemia, that's one of the side effects of having that diagnosed. If I don't eat, then it, you know, causes me, it apparently is very common with the, and I didn't know that. You would have thought after being through this thousands of times probably that I would have knew that by now. But I honestly, I don't think I've ever sat back and thought about it or linked the two together. But now that I think back, I'm like, Jesus Christ, every time I've went to bed without dinner, I woke up with a migraine, spiraling. My mental health problems worse than when I went to sleep, and it's because of the lack of food and proper hydration and nutrition to the system. Food helps your brain function. Food is imperative. Without it, you're not functioning. So
You can't blame everything on being hungry. You can still get by if you're hungry.
And this is absolutely, it said that it was like a tension, dull ache in the temples and neck, and that's exactly.
Oh, she does get her blood, she gets one of those things, those blood sugar readers, and she's not hypoglycemic or diabetic. She's just crazy.
Exactly where it is. So.
I think that's actually coming up because the stream after this one, or a couple ones after, it's like a hypochondriac in real life, opposed to like a hypochondriac on the internet.
So it's absolutely from not eating. So all I can do today is focus on eating so that I can get that job done tomorrow. And then we're gonna do something. I don't know what. I don't know what. We're going somewhere to do something. My head hurts. These van lifers. I mean, when I say they were screaming, you guys, the whole neighborhood, there are families and children that live on that island that live right across the street from the park that we were parked at. And these people are out there screaming to the top of their lungs, cuss words, threatening to kill each other. And they're in the middle of the suburbs on an island. And this is exactly why I will come back 2 years from now and I won't be allowed out there. Because the van lifers like that don't have any respect for the land that they park on, have been such a nuisance to the places that they have visited that the neighborhoods have petitioned to not allow van lifers to stay there anymore. A few bad apples ruin it for all the good ones. You know how...
Blah, blah, blah. We heard that already yesterday.
Hey, peanut butter jelly sandwich.
He's peanut butter jelly sandwich today.
I packed my gym bag, but I still don't have a lock. I wish I had a lock. Ain't nobody gonna steal my bath stuff. If they steal my bath stuff, they're a piece of shit. You know what I'm
George, thank you for the ketchup chips.
saying? If they steal my shampoo and my towel, they need to be slapped down in the middle of the gym. They steal my damn toe scrubber. You know what I mean? Like, surely nobody's gonna steal my shampoo, right? And my razors. Hell, I hear that women don't even wash their legs. So, like, they ain't gonna steal my razors. They don't even wash their legs, remember? When did that start? I don't remember. I just remember that they were talking about white women admitted that they didn't wash their legs. I was like, what? What white women? Because I wash my legs, okay? Like, I scrub my feet, I wash my... You gotta shave, man, you gotta shave. You don't want to leave that in there too long. It'll damn make it bitter. I'll carry it into the gym and throw it in the trash can. Let's try this here. Nutmeg, cinnamon. Ooh, it smells good. It's a little dark. You suffer with migraines too, right? I feel like I've talked to you and like you've had a migraine before, or maybe it was me, but
Maybe it was you. I don't know. Who knows? I gotta grab another water. We're gonna wrap this up soon. I'm trying to get through this stream. I'm just trying to get through this one. I think there's like, oh god, 15 minutes left.
It's hard to get through a migraine. Hanging in there, good. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I didn't have a job today, because I don't know if I would have made it the way my head was hurting. It's hard. And actually, it wasn't that bad, because typically if I get a real hard migraine, I can't even have the light. I have to put the window covers up, or I will literally be sick to my stomach. Sometimes the light and the noise and the heat is so bad during the migraine, it'll cause you to get physically ill. Probably this vape. It's probably this vape, Andrea. That and I didn't eat. What's your guess? That and I didn't eat, girl. I thought about it when I went to bed too. I said, damn, I'm really hungry. I done got comfortable, you know, and I was like, dang, I'm hungry. And I just ate a couple of pieces of beef jerky and went to sleep.
Woo! 420. Happy
good,
420,
nice to
Australia.
meet ya. I'm gonna visit England one day. I had a sibling that lived there for about 3-4 years. He was based in the military. He loved it. He loved England. Loved it, loved it. Had a baby there and everything. I said, damn. Medical care, isn't it like cheaper to have a baby in Europe? In the UK?
Her brother lives in Europe and had a kid there?
Because don't they have like a universal health care system? Look, dirt bike. Badass dirt bike. Oh, look at this little car that's about to pass me, y'all. Look how cute this little car is. You see the cutest shit out here, honestly. Contract. I'm a hypochondriac. Oh Lord. We in here. I've never heard of that. See? Ain't that nice? Well, he was an American. I think the military probably paid for his
Hey, Courtney.
child care, you know. But he just had another baby.
The military pays for your child. I guess, like, if your job is the military and they're paying you and you're using that money to raise your kid, then yeah, technically. But she's saying like the military just paid for all the kids shit?
A while back, and apparently they gave him a few months off from work. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Another one of my friends had
Man, thank you for the
a
sec.
baby. Him and his girl had a baby, and he got longer, what is it called? Maternity leave? Did they call it that for me? I mean, it would still be maternity leave, even if it's for a man, because it's for his child. But this couple that I know here in Jacksonville had a baby, and he got more
Chris, thank you for the 10 bits.
maternity leave than her, I do believe. Because she went back to work and he was still at home with the baby. I said, girl, you lucked out. That's luck right there. Well, I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to go back to work. Did y'all see that mom that went viral that I think she had 12 weeks with her children, and she had both of her babies on her, and she just starts bawling. This was a video that went viral last week of a mother talking about how she didn't have enough time. She's like, they just expect me to drop them off, you know, with a child care provider tomorrow, and I'm just supposed to go back to work. She's like, I haven't had enough time. I want more time with my children. And she says that she's grateful for the time that she's gotten, but it's disturbing how in other places in the world, they give the mother more significant time off as opposed to the West. Like out here in America, they don't, you know, you're lucky to get a few weeks. You know, you're lucky to get any time. A lot of companies, if you're working at a certain, I don't know what to call it. If you work in a lower skilled job, you don't even get that benefit of maternity leave. So if you're working, you know, service industry or, you know, somewhere where you potentially didn't need a degree to get hired, you're getting the shit into the stick anyways. Yeah, that was pretty sad to watch her say that she wants more time with her kids and she's got to go back to work and she has to work. And we need mothers at home. That's just my opinion. Riddle me this. If being a stay-at-home mother is not a full-time job, then why, when a stay-at-home mother decides to get a full-time job, she has to hire someone to watch her children? Why would she need to hire somebody? Do you see what I'm saying? If it's not a full-time, if being a stay-at-home mother is not a full-time job, then why do you have to outsource for childcare while you go work a full-time job? Do you get what I'm saying?
Say it one more time. Said it twice
It's a lot
already.
of work. It's absolutely a full-time job. I don't care if it's just one child. That's all day, every day. From sun up to after sun is down. Their needs have to be met. It's a lot of work. And I think that I wish that this country economically could support all mothers to stay home and be stay-at-home moms if they wanted to be, because that's what we need. It is imperative that women bond with their children and their babies.
Wait, what is she saying?
And
she's saying the government should just pay for women to have kids? Like, she's talking about single moms? Or, like, the guy can go work and the guy can pay for her to stay home and have the kid? Like, the rest of the world's been living for society. Betty Davis, thank you for the Gam good salsa pan, or what is that? Let them cook. That's what it says. Let them cook.
And they don't get that. They don't get that a lot of the time. So I think that it's really sad when I see mothers like that mother last week that went viral. It's really sad because you could tell that she wants to be home with her children, and she feels robbed because Uncle Sam said that she has to have a job, you know, and she has to. I think she even says in that video that her husband and they can't support the household on just one income. I could be wrong, but she insinuates the fact that she has to go back to work, and it's sad.
I mean, yeah, cost of living is high, but that's why you try to get a better job or become more financially stable before you have a fucking kid, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If you both want to work, you should have enough money to be able to hire, like, a nanny or a maid or something, if you don't care about raising your own kid. But you should probably have some money set aside for the first few years of its life, in my opinion.
Florida! It has to do with your brainstem.
Don't expect the government to just fucking pay for your kids, bro.
Well, if I'm dying, that might be why I can't remember nothing. I done got some brain-eating fungus. Brain-eating fungus. No, I wish that I would have been in a position to be a stay-at-home mom. I think my life would have went different. But, you know, the reason I talk about these things is because when you lay down with people that are losers and have kids with them, well, now you're both losers. So, you know what I mean? So you need to be careful. You absolutely have to be careful. Because if you get with somebody that can't financially support themselves, how are they going to financially support a child? You know, but when you're a child yourself, having children, you don't think about these things. So, you live and you learn, I suppose. I'm about to run, y'all. Andrea. I'm going to have to look into that. Hold on one second. I wanted to find that. I wanted to screenshot it so I can. Let me just look it up. Jesus. My phone won't work. All that money for nothing.
Oh no.
Sherry-ana. Sorry, I don't know if that's how you say that, but cherry on. Condition where the brain tissue extends into the spinal cord, present at birth. Trouble swallowing, Jesus. You can't play contact sports if you have this. It's pressure on the spinal cord. It's for
Air trials in
pain
November.
medication to alleviate the headaches, neck pain, and other associated symptoms. Lord have mercy. New fear unlocked. God, let me not self-identify. I mean, everybody else does. Let me not self-diagnose. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to get my life together. I need shoes. You almost made me forget shoes.
Oh, Betty Davis says thank you for the finger heart.
Yes, you. I'm joking. Y'all, I'm glad we hung out today. I'm sorry I was a bore. This is why I didn't go live over the weekend a lot, because I was kind of...
Because you're probably at Randy's.
Going through the
Well, it's in Florida, maybe not at Randy's. Just doing nothing. Just doing nothing.
motions. It ain't easy out here. But we'll talk tomorrow, and hopefully... What's tomorrow? Wednesday. I gotta work in the morning. I go to work in the morning. I feel so... Can I keep saying that? I have a job to do in the morning.
I think this is the day that she quits the next day.
I'm going to work in the morning. So, yeah. It's a little $40 job, but, you know, it's only one half of the vape shop. I've already finished the other half. I mean,
I thought it was a $60 job.
after it's all said and done, I've made like $100 off this job. So, for 2 days work and a cool environment, I'm grateful. I'm grateful just to be able to make that little $100, you know? So, I'll get the other 40 tomorrow when I finish the back shelf, but...
So she got 60, so she can get the other 40 when she finishes the job that she probably only needed one day to do, but it's Brooke.
You know, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to do just anything where I can help others, anything where, you know, I'm contributing to a business. That's what I want to be doing, and so it excites me to just be able to say, I got to work in the morning. I just hope this migraine is gone. I feel like it's lifting. It's not as bad as it was this morning. I think I needed to eat. I think it's my sugar. I'm going to get me a glucose blood thing for my finger to keep in the glove box to start checking it. And if it is getting low like I think it is, I might have to see a doctor and figure out what they need to do. I don't know if they, I don't know what they would do for that. Do they give you insulin if, hold on. I'm going. It's getting hot already. It's 90 degrees. Does hypoglycemia turn into diabetes? Oh God, it can be a symptom of onset diabetes, particularly in individuals with reactive hypoglycemia or those at risk for developing diabetes. So it does not directly turn into diabetes. However, hypoglycemia can sometimes be a symptom or a predecessor to diabetes. Not good. Well, reactive hypoglycemia occurs when the body releases too much insulin after eating a high-carb meal, causing the blood sugar to drop quickly and potentially leading to hypoglycemia. This can be an early sign of diabetes or pre-diabetes, where the body's insulin production and its response is becoming impaired. How I'm in this great of shape and I might have the diabetes? I've been feeling like this for about 4 years since I got clean off of
fucking diabetes.
heroin. I've been having this problem where I feel like I'm gonna collapse if I don't eat, and I start seeing spots, and then I can't speak. I start speaking fucking gibberish.
No, you always speak gibberish.
It's really scary, actually. It's like an out-of-body experience, and you don't even know what's happening until after you eat something. Then you're like, what have I been doing for 3 hours? I can't even remember what I was doing, because it's like my sugar is affecting my mental health.
No, oh my God.
You too, Andrea.
You're just an insane person.
I'm definitely going to get me one of those diabetes testing kits, and I'm going to keep up with it for about 3 months. And if I notice a severe problem, I'm gonna see a doctor. That's all that I can do, you know, and hope that I don't need insulin, because God, where am I gonna keep that refrigerated? That's my only concern. I'm not worried about actually having diabetes. If I got it, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. It's how am I gonna take insulin if I needed that? But anyways, I love you guys. MK! I'm gonna talk to you for a second while I find my headphones. I love you guys so much. And I'm sorry that I've been lame today. But I think I'm gonna go in here in the gym and try to get some steps in. Temporary job, Andrea. I know this guy that owns a vape shops, and he offered to let me clean. He asked me if I'd want to, and so I did a job last week, and I made like $60, I think. And so then I ran into him yesterday. I stopped in the shop. I said, hey, you want me to finish the rest this week? And I really was asking because I was thinking about hitting the road for a little while, you know, kind of just spreading out. I've been in Jacksonville for over a month now, and the longer I'm in an area, people can kind of pinpoint where I am, and then they want to harass me. So it's best to kind of keep it moving if you can. MK, how are you doing? I hope you have been well. Long time no see. I feel like every time I see you, I ain't seen you in like a year. Yeah, it is. And, you know, when I did that job, I'm good. I'm good. Had a headache today, but we're fixing that by pushing ourselves. Oh, well, I hope you don't work too hard, Chris. I hope you don't work too hard. Yeah, it did make me feel good to go in and clean all those shelves, and you could see the difference after I cleaned them. They were all sparkling because it's all glass, and it does make you feel accomplished when you go in and you apply yourself, and then at the end of the day, you can step back and look at all the work you've done. That's one thing I loved about carpentry, was we would build things from the ground up, and at the end of the day, we would see the end of, you know, the end result, or the end of the week if we had a big project. The end of the week, we'd see all the hard work that we had did, and it makes you feel so accomplished. And that's one thing that I do like about blue-collar work. MK, did you have a good Easter?
She built fences, right? Or watched people build fences.
I hope you had a good Easter. Alright, y'all. I'm really going in here this time. I'm gonna stop
Why have you been stalling so much?
in my mouth. I got my headphones. And I love you guys. I hope y'all have a good night, and we will talk tomorrow. MK, it was good to see you. Andrea, it was good to see you too. Critter, thank you so much. And Brax, thank you again. I really appreciate that. And Lewis, there you are. I'm glad I didn't forget you. If you're working tonight, don't work too hard. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to get in here and do some steps, and we'll hang out. Bye, you guys. Be safe. Pray for me, and I'm praying for you guys.
Get out of here, Brooke. Cool. So that's it. That's it for Brooke for the day. I'm going to go so I can go do other things in my life. Woo! But thank you for watching Brooke with me, you guys. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, there's not much more before, I don't know what we're gonna do with the vertical time slot. I don't know if I'll keep streaming vertical. I might just switch to horizontal completely after we finish the Brooke stuff. Unless, like, I find someone who streams vertically that we can snipe, who streams on the regular. I don't know if I want to keep streaming vertical. I don't know if there's a point. The AdSense isn't there. And I was saying this yesterday. I was like, I'm not really looking to grow the channel. I'm happy where it's at right now. I just want to kind of chill for a bit, and then so I don't know. I don't really know. What date is this? Let's check. It's April 23rd, and it was, I want to say mid-May when I started covering. So maybe like there's like 2 weeks left or something. But I gotta start thinking about the future. The future. But I'll see you guys around. Hope you have a great day, and toodles for now.